All right, what is happening, everybody, and welcome to the Pops and Wiz SportsCast. We're your host. My name's Mr. Whiskers, and to my right is Papa K. Dad, how you doing tonight?
Getting excited for the game.
All right. I know you sound. He just sound so robust with energy.
I can't wait for it. I wish it was one of our teams, but
Oh, it's still going to be exciting. I mean, come on. We got the Bengals and the Rams. Let's get a little amped up for this. This is two teams. I mean, one team we haven't seen in the Super Bowl in a long time.
Yeah.
And another team like Matt Stafford, never been there, right?
No.
So, I mean, come on. Let's go. Let's get excited. We got Grim in the chat saying, yo, what's happening?
It's the least excitement with the public about this series. Because, they said if it was Brady or let's see, Rodgers,
Patrick Mahomes,
Mahomes, or Josh Allen even would have been nice.
Yeah, no. I know some people were talking Tuesday to me about that, but yo,
hey, it's good to have a young kid.
Yeah,
he could be the next Tom Brady. Who the hell knows?
Grim, how you doing tonight, man? How's your week been going, bro? Hopefully everything's going great. Are you excited for the Super Bowl this Sunday?
Nah.
Oh, come on. I'm not. I already
Not
got the
neither.
answer to you. I think Grim's excited.
Yeah.
It's exciting. I mean, we got so for tonight's episode, we're all pumped up. I'm pumped up over here. And I don't know about this gentleman. I don't know about how you guys are feeling, but we got the book over here, right? All right, Pops. We're gonna go over the book in a little bit. We got Pop's Super Bowl picks set up, and of course, I'm going to be explaining it a little bit here. I mean, we have a few things that are different. We had to find a way to fill all 6 boxes here. We want to make sure the board stays nice and full, and we got that set up. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what everybody picks. Can't wait to see what you pick. I've already got my ideas on a couple of picks. Some of these are kind of throwing me for a loop, though, all right? Just a little bit.
It's so evenly matched.
I know, it's going to be intense. It's going to be insane. It's going to be exciting.
That's why, I'm hoping that there's no more injuries. I don't know who's that. Higbee's out, they said, for the Rams so far.
Higbee's out, and I know you said for the Bengals.
The tight end also, questionable.
Uzomah, right?
Uzomah, yeah, he's got the knee injury
So
from the last game. So
2 tight ends, obviously both sides, questionable.
Both big for both teams.
Big players, big playmakers. So that puts a lot of things into question on which way to go. It's going to be interesting. We got Grim over here saying, I'm calling the game now. Bengals all the way. If I can watch it, then yeah, he's excited. Okay. He's excited. Well, I believe it's going to be, what broadcast is it going to be on? What station?
Oh, we said that. With Collinsworth, NBC.
NBC.
He's the one guy that played in the Super Bowl, and now he's doing the team that he played for.
So it'll be on NBC, Grim. I don't know, I'm pretty sure NBC is nationwide, right?
Yeah, well, this is nationwide.
Nationwide, so you should be able to watch it as long as you got NBC, my friend. And going Bengals all the way. Well, it's interesting, Grim, to see what you pick on the board, Bengals-wise.
Yeah.
We'll see. Because, again, we got the board set up. I know you can't really see it right now. We will bring it up a little bit later on in the show.
Yeah. A lot of people are excited about the Bengals because of Joe Burrow. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are excited. Like today, I was listening to Victor Cruz on the show this morning, and he was very good friends with Beckham. And obviously, he's rooting for him.
Well, yeah.
Will he choke like he did with the Giants in the Green Bay game, or will he be?
Well, you know what? You got to imagine that he's much more mature now, right?
That's what he said, Victor Cruz.
They
asked him about his antics. He goes, "Hey, that's past tense."
Yeah.
He goes, "We do stupid shit when we're young."
Yeah.
He didn't say it that way, but
no, but we get the gist of it. Like you imagine he's got to be more mature now, and especially in the biggest game of his career right here. You want to put 110% on the field.
May never see it again.
Yeah, and then it's not like Odell Beckham's no youngster when it comes to being a wide receiver now. I mean, when did he leave the Giants to go to Cleveland?
Well, he came with the Giants in 15, 16.
Yeah, okay, and he was what in his mid-20s?
Well, he was a number 1 draft pick.
Number 1 draft. No, okay,
yeah.
So again, it's such a hard.
I'll say he's 29.
29. You know, still young for a wide receiver. You know what I'm saying?
Still super fast.
But you know, again, like you said, the difficulty of getting to the Super Bowl alone, especially with a lot of these teams that are out there that make it super hard.
Yeah.
Like again, we talked about Kansas City Chiefs, the Bills.
Yeah.
We talked about, you know, Patriots are always a threat.
Packers haven't been there.
Packers.
Ages.
And these are all teams, like, you know, so this is a big moment for Odell Beckham Jr.
Oh yeah.
You know, and hopefully he's obviously preparing himself and he's
That's
game
why
ready.
I'm suspect about who to pick because Cooper Kupp and him, two phenomenal receivers, right? Can the Bengals match?
Well, one of the things that are interesting, like I thought that the game was going to go very differently, and it kind of did for a while when the Bengals were playing the Chiefs in the in the championship.
I thought that game was over.
Right? So, you know, you got a guy like Kelsey and Hill, and the Bengals managed to stop them in the second half.
Change the game plan, though.
Yeah.
Their coach, give him credit.
Yeah.
They're
So
down
come
21.
Come on.
You know, 21-10 or 3. Just me.
All right, well, Pops is choking on nothing right now. Let's get over to the chat really quick. We got Grim saying, well, I only use Paramount Plus. I don't have cable. Ooh, Grim, my man. Maybe you have to stop by.
Yeah, but NBC's the local channel.
I know, but he doesn't have cable. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
So if you don't have cable, you don't have those channels.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Grim, y'all listen.
We'll
I know.
find it somewhere.
Yeah, I know you said your madre is right down the road. If she's got cable, say, hey, Ma, let's check out the Super Bowl. Let's go. Let's go. I got picks. I got Pops. Super Bowl picks. I got to watch. Oh, my God.
Unless you want to make a flight to New York, you can watch it with us.
There you go. I'll pick you up at the airport, buddy. Let's go. Let's see. We got Cooper's in the chat. Yo, Cooper, what's happening, man? Boys, who you got Sunday? Oh, Cooper, we're going to get into this. I know Pops is saying he's been feeling the Bengals a lot. I'm feeling the Bengals a lot. How we have this board set up, though, there are some... Right now we got, let's see, just to throw it out in the open, we do have, I will turn this over in a little bit, kind of want to wait till we get more people involved in this, because I know we have, Pops is bringing the books out right now.
Well, I'm just looking for Cooper. I don't see him.
I don't think Koopa jumped in on the picks.
No,
which, of course, if you know, there should be plenty of space
Well,
available.
unless somebody has a magic day, it's going to be Glove Clan or Wild Man right now.
Wild Man Dave or Glove Clan right now. And again, just to put it out there, everybody, we are going to be giving away a $50 gift card, like a Visa gift card that you can spend wherever you want. Now we have, like we just said, Wild Man. We're going with the best winning record. We're not counting losses here. We're just counting the wins here. And I know just for, you know, so Glove Clan and Wild Man Dave. You want to just shoot their records out real quick?
Glove Clan 7-7. Wild Man 6-6.
Yeah. So right now, this
Neck
is
and
neck and neck right now for that $50
Ladies
gift
got
card.
no prayer. 3-9.
Well, yeah, we will.
Oopsie, I don't know if he's on or gonna be on. He's 6-10.
Still early in the show.
Yeah. You got Swift 1-0. Another one 1-0, and Grimm is 1-2.
All right. So, obviously, though, I know that gift card's out of the way, like, you know, between those two. But again, I still am interested to hear what everybody's picks are going to be, because this is the last time for this particular, you know, just this part of the year. This is the last time we're going to be doing Pop's picks, you know, because after this, then we get back into the Home Run Derby Challenge.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, we're gonna do.
Well,
that.
we're gonna do baseball. We're gonna do MLB The Show anyways. Regardless of the negotiations. We got Thunder coming in the chat. Do you think the Rams will move Ramsey where Chase goes, or do you think they just put him on one side of the field to start and change it if they need? That's a really good question, Thunder. I think, honestly, what I think...
I don't care who they put on him. I don't know if you can cover this guy.
Yeah?
He's that good.
Ramsey?
Chase.
Yeah,
the receiver.
Okay. Yeah, hold on. Will they put Ram where Chase goes? Yeah, okay, so just reading that again. It's going to be interesting to see how they play this one out. To be honest with you, their game plan against the Chiefs... First half, right, didn't look so great. They were losing, 21-3 or some shit like that?
Something like that, yeah.
And then second half, this is the thing that scares you about the Bengals here, is that they're going to change up their game plan. And Joe Burrow looks like he's been playing in the NFL for 10 years. Very calm and collected on the field. Amazing.
Didn't get started a little.
Nothing. Nada.
Coach changed the game plan. Defense was powerful.
He was ready to go. He came back firing.
Yeah, and he gives, every time when KC made a mistake, they capitalized. You got to remember, they only scored 3 points in the second half, KC.
It's possible. I see that being a possibility. But, and it's inevitable. It is inevitable that there are going to be mix-ups, mix and matches everywhere. It's going to be interesting to see how they play this one. I'm fucking pumped. Excuse my language. I'm excited.
I think, to me, who wins this game, once again, is on the line. Who puts more pressure on either quarterback?
Yeah. Yeah.
If they put pressure on, what's his name, Stafford, he's been known to throw interceptions in his past, with the
Well, yeah, but he's still, to this day, he's due for one or two.
Yeah, well.
And that's the thing that's crazy is here's another thing that throws it. Just throwing this out there. These are two quarterbacks. This is the first time in the Super Bowl. You got to imagine, as calm as I said, Joe Burrow has been.
Yeah.
Up until this point. Now we're at the big game. We're talking millions going to be watching this.
Yeah.
All right. Like, how calm are they really going to be out there? Mistakes are going to happen. It's inevitable.
Only they know. We don't know.
Exactly.
Some guys, cool about it.
Yeah.
But most guys have the jitters. At least for the first 5 to 10 minutes.
Especially, like we just said, Joe Burrow. This is his second season as quarterback here. All right? It's going to be interesting to see how calm and collected he is in the Super Bowl if he gets behind 2 scores.
Well, he was behind 17 points.
I know.
In the opposing team's home, KC.
But again, the change here is this isn't the playoffs anymore. This isn't the playoffs. Now we are in.
Audience.
This is the big game. This is the Super Bowl.
1.5 million for 30 seconds on the commercials, I heard.
Choo-wee.
That's ridiculous.
Oh my God. But yeah, that's a really good question, Thunder. And thank you for popping up in the chat, man. Hopefully you're having a wonderful week so far. And, excited. Woo! Grim Reaper saying, I'll just use Google, but yeah, I could leave right now. Oh my God. Well, listen. Hey, the Super Bowl hasn't started yet, Grim. Let's get comfortable. Let's talk a bit before you get out of here. Come on.
We'll party for 2 days.
Woo! I know I'll be taking it easy Saturday night. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Please. Gonna pick up a 12-pack and just chill with that.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna do anything. I'm just gonna cook on Sunday.
That's right. You think about what you So this was something I had brought up. And I brought this up last year. I've been kind of talking a little bit here and there about it. I'm kind of curious to see what everybody else is going to be doing for Sunday when it comes to the terms of food. I feel like everybody gonna want to put out a spread, right? Spread of food. Obviously, you got your finger foods and stuff, but there are always some kind of super special things that are only brought out for occasions such as this. Yeah. Like, Pops, have you decided what you're going to be bringing through on Sunday?
No, I'll start with the potato pancakes.
Potato pancakes.
Yeah, then we'll have chips. We're
gonna have our chips. Yeah. I got this cheesy pickle thing that I'm gonna be going with.
I want, maybe you could slice up cheese too.
I could do that. I can most certainly do that.
The 2 Havardis.
Yep, I'll cut those up. I'll set up a cheese board. We'll set up a cheese board.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And let's see, what else? Do you want me to get that one of those veggie things again with the tomatoes?
Definitely.
They have it.
Definitely. I love those vegetable platters. With like the ranch dip in the middle. Super easy to set up.
Yeah.
Just rip the fucking plastic off and you're good to go.
Yep. Ranch, cherry tomatoes, carrots, broccoli.
The sugar snaps are some of my favorites.
Yeah. They didn't have that last time.
How's everybody feeling? So, Koopa, I know you were asking who we got going for Sunday. You got any picks right now? Has anybody got any boxes that they got involved in? Any tickets?
Super Bowl boxes. Yeah,
Super Bowl boxes. Let's go. We got Passion in the chat saying, "What up, man? Yo, Passion, what's happening? What's happening, man? How you doing, buddy?" Woo! Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Super Bowl weekend is upon us. I was just telling you, we were just talking about this. Hold on. It's bad luck to drink if you don't drink on a cheers. We were just talking about this a little bit.
Superstitious.
Oh yeah, riding on the wild. Oh, I don't know. I'm all crazy right now, Pops. Come on. Who sang it? Stevie Wonder. See, I should have guessed that. I'm not thinking right now. All I can think about is this weekend. And I just thought like how crazy it was. So as we were setting up the board, it was kind of funny because you blink and it's here.
Yeah.
You know, and I was talking, as we had put it on this, what is this called, an easel?
Yep.
As we were putting the board on the easel after we had written everything down, I'm setting it up and I'm like, I'm bringing it into the room here, into our little studio we got here, and I just had this like feeling come over me. It was like, wow, like when we did the last game of Home Run Derby. I was like, damn, it's over until next time.
Well, I won't say it's right around the corner. With us it will be.
Yeah.
But baseball, I don't know.
Yeah, just to touch on that right now, it still looks like we got nothing going on with baseball. It's
one thing official. Designated hitter in both leagues.
Really?
That's what I heard.
They announced that?
That's what I heard.
Well, see, that kind of gives like some positive, like, okay, we're gonna have baseball. We just don't know.
The players had a choice though. I think Major League Baseball did this.
Yeah.
They didn't need their permission.
That kind of bothers me a little bit, you know. This, I think it's, I know I've covered this before, but I think that they should have gone to a vote.
Which they have for the last 50 years.
Yeah. And to get away from that and go, no, this is how it's going to be, like it or not, deal with it.
Well, baseball wants more scoring and more athletes to extend their careers, which they mentioned today. As like,
I don't think that's the case.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's all about the scoring because they're thinking about their ratings. 3
of the Hall of Famers would not be in the Hall of Fame if it wasn't for the DH because they would have never played again.
When you think about it, but here's the thing. I get that, and that's like a nice little tidbit that you can put in there and go, yeah, but we want to extend players' careers, okay? You know, and that's
They want more offense.
They want more offense. They want the ratings to go up because when you're watching a game, and it's slow and it's boring and if it's slow and if no one's scoring,
yeah,
what do? You flicking the channel.
Oh,
unless you're into that, like me.
I'll be the first guy to admit that.
I'm into pitchers duels. So if I'm watching a baseball game,
I'm not.
And the pitchers are dueling out, like now
Unless
I'm locked in
because I'm like, no hitter.
Well,
yeah.
For me, it's like I'm excited to see who's going to make the first mistake.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I've always been a big fan of pitching, starting pitching.
Well, usually it's not that case because most of the time it's a hitter's duel.
But just to go, yeah, but that's what MLB wants because they realized that football is taken over.
Oh, has forever. And how do we make our sport more relevant? We need more scoring. We need higher scoring games. We need home runs to be in the stands. This way we sell out the outfield seats all the time. So there's people who want to catch a home run ball. Yeah. Especially in small market teams that don't get sellouts, like Miami, Tampa Bay, even though they're great, they don't get sellouts.
Yeah, I don't agree with it.
I like it.
I like it. I would have liked it better had they gone about it differently.
Yeah.
A vote or something like that.
I don't know if that was, but I heard today that that's the only official thing coming out of the meetings.
So we got Grim over here saying Eminem's doing the halftime show. That's right. Pops and I were just talking about this. I believe it's going to be. Now, help us out here because I heard Eminem and Snoop Dogg. Right?
I don't care for either one. No offense.
That's all right. That's not your type of music.
No.
That's fine with that, and you're entitled to your opinion.
Mm-hmm. I would love to see Journey or with Steve Perry, of course.
Yeah, well, that shit ain't happening.
Well, let's see. Who else is Bon Jovi? They're not together anymore.
I know the Chili Peppers did it one year.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing them again.
Or was. I think they came in. I don't think anybody knew they were going to be there, and then all of a sudden, bam, they come busting out. Everyone lost. Yeah, surprise!
I think the Rolling Stones did it one year when they were still in their heyday.
Yeah.
I remember, I think Chicago, maybe. Oh, no, that was New Year's Eve party. Sorry, take it back. When they were popular. I would love to see a group that I can remember.
I know,
Which
but
is
you're,
hard
you're,
now.
you're talking about, I mean, they're not. I mean, think about it. Think about it this way. It's not that they wouldn't go older school because you got Eminem and Snoop Dogg
Been around.
that have been around for quite some time. Obviously, Snoop Dogg longer than Eminem,
Yeah.
but I still think it's going to be exciting. I'm very interested. I know Jay Swift is super excited for this halftime
I didn't even
show.
think we watched the halftime last year.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
You know what I enjoyed last year most was the beginning, the national anthems.
Oh yeah, that shit gave me the chills.
That girl was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal and gorgeous and talented. She was sent chills through me.
Mm-hmm.
I was ready, I got tears in my eyes.
You gotta get a little motion. Get a little motion.
Well, every time I hear the national anthem in the main event, it always,
Get you.
whether I'm at a baseball game or a hockey game or whatever. The United States, and then I love the Canadian national anthem too.
Yeah, there's a couple songs that do that to you. You know, it just hits you, especially when you hear an artist that really just freaking
they can
nails it.
Oh, Whitney Houston, one of the best ever. They claim still the best to this day, but last year that girl, I thought she put a nice challenge there.
I forgot who that was. Does anybody remember who did the national anthem last year? I'm drawing a blank right now. I got a brain fart going.
She was absolutely beautiful.
Grim, can you help us out a little bit?
And what a voice.
Yeah, the voice really just
I think,
powerful.
am I mistaken? Didn't she play the guitar?
I think so. I think you're right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that a little bit.
Wow.
Remember by the time Super Bowl started, Pops and I remember last Super Bowl it was just you and myself.
Yeah.
It was just you and me setting it up. I know Jay Swift had gone. She had taken a trip.
Georgia.
Went to Georgia that week, and which, if I recall, I think I had to pick her up that Monday.
We went together.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. I was like, you picked a bad week to go away and then have me come pick you up.
Did we pick her up that following day?
That Monday, I believe so. Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah.
the following week.
Was it?
I think so. I think she had just left that Friday before Super Bowl.
Oh, maybe that was the case.
Yeah, so we didn't get home till like 2 in the morning, remember? Because we had to drop her father off.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's how it went. I just remember last Super Bowl, even though it was just you and me, we had the Pops Picks board out. We was constantly staring at that. I remember you had a 30 rack of Miller Lite on the line, and if I won, I had that bottle of Jack Daniels Tennessee Fire. Set my soul on fire.
If I only had the over, you would never had that bottle.
Yeah, well, you know what?
I picked Tampa.
Listen. I'm coming through when it matters right now. You beat me in a home run derby challenge last year.
Yeah.
You beat me in the Pops regular picks. I can't let this man take the Pops playoff picks.
I'm going to tell you something that's not an exact stat. The 55 Super Bowls before this weekend, right?
Yeah.
I got to say I won 85-90% of the time.
Woo!
I picked the winners. Yeah.
Say, we did
Couldn't
really
pick my
good.
nose during the regular season. With football tickets that they used to have. Remember those?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or, like in the early 70s, I would gamble, which thank God I stopped. But I could never pick that. But the Super Bowl,
Always got it.
I always studied.
Like most of the time.
Studied the two teams that were involved in it. Picked out, and I saw things that, a lot of people didn't see. And that's when
That's why I know you've been staring at that whiteboard like
I've been
crazy.
studying both teams for the last 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks.
Right, man, it's
I've been
right there.
watching,
It's
you know,
right
I've been
there.
watching what they've done. Who's calm, injuries, major.
It's just it's going to be interesting to see like where it goes in the sense of like who's gonna. I feel like every Super Bowl there's that one play, that one big play that changes the entire momentum of the game.
Well, that's
You know what I'm saying?
That's the KC Cincy game, right? Remember they didn't go for the field goal before the half?
Okay.
Yeah, he threw the ball to the sideline. The guy was stopped. They ran out of time. But they lose by 3. Yeah. I think that was the turnaround.
Passion coming in saying Bengals all the way. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
That's
telling you, we
too
gotta,
so.
since since the build up to this between last week and this week right now, because even in a Tuesday night's gaming stream, a lot of people coming in. Bengals.
The spread went down already a half a point. That means everybody, not everybody, but a lot of money's going on Cincy.
And that's why.
Don't be surprised if it drops even more by Sunday.
Well, what we're going to do is for these picks.
We're going with what's today.
What we looked up today, what we heard today, that's what's locked on the board right now. That's what we're staying with. And passion, I'm curious to see if you go Bengals with every category. We hope everybody wants to be involved and gets involved with the Pop Super Bowl picks for tonight. Again, this is going to be the last picks that we do until, obviously, next football season.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And then we're moving on.
When you think about it, it's not that far away. Because this game is February 13th, Sunday, right? March, April, May, June. 4 months. And then July they start training camp already.
Yeah.
So really, when you think about it.
I know, but still, this ain't going to be fired up till, September? We ain't doing Pop's picks
Oh,
again
yeah,
until September,
yeah.
so
Well,
that's
yeah,
even further
right
away.
after Labor Day, yeah. You're looking at 6 months.
We got Mr. Oopsie in the chat saying, stop it. Oopsie, you can't stop this. You can't stop this level of excitement, my friend. You can't do it.
Oh, God.
Can't do it,
No
man.
chance of you winning.
Yeah, what did you
Well,
say?
you never know, but...
You said Oopsie was what, 1-2?
No.
What's Oopsie's record right now?
Oopsie is 6-10. He would have to pick all 6 and win all 6. And everybody else would have to lose.
He would have to hope, yeah, but
Yeah.
he'd have to hope that nobody picked the same. He'd have to pick the opposite of what Wildman and Glove do.
True, yeah.
Because again, no, so wait, you said 6-10.
Yeah.
So then he's in the mix.
No,
You don't count the losses.
we're not.
Because we're not giving the gift card away based on losses. We're going only off wins.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I've been saying this nonstop for the last few weeks since we decided to do a gift
that's
card
not
giveaway.
fair.
It is completely fair. How are you going to factor the losses in? Everybody's participating in it.
Yeah. Well,
So whoever has the best winning record,
will win.
yeah, so winning record, winning
Yeah.
number.
Yeah, but what if he's 8-10 and the other guy is? Oh yeah. All right. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
It depends how many they pick out of this board. First of all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is true because not everybody in the chat has picked every square that we have set up.
Well, I will. I have no choice.
I know.
If
If
I wanna
you want to catch
you.
me, what's my record again, Papa K? What's that record again?
6-12.
Nah.
12-6.
The shit. 12-6, and you are
8-10. I still got a chance though. I got to win at least 4 times, 4 out of these 6 at least.
I know.
And you got to lose that many.
And that's why when we're going to be doing the picks, I'll be picking first since I am currently the winning against Papa K to make it fair.
Oh,
so
that's
this
what
way,
everybody does on the shows.
Yeah, no, it's the right way to go about it. So this way, because otherwise, if I wanted to just hold my record, I could just pick the same thing that you picked. And that's not right. That's not how we want to do this. We want it to be a competition. We want it to be a challenge.
That's why last year, right? I let you pick.
I know,
went
because
KC,
we had a tiebreaker. We needed to have the tiebreaker.
And I went Tampa Bay.
Mm.
I wasn't 100% sure Tampa Bay was going to win that game the way they did. Wow, they just whooped them. 30,
That was spanking.
31-9, something like that.
That was a spanking.
But
That was a
Kansas
spanking.
City not to score a touchdown in that game.
That blew me away. That blew
Unbelievable.
me away.
A team that was scoring 40 points, 35.
We got Passion coming in saying Bengals will get the first touchdown. Oh, shit. Well, actually, that is one of the... All right, so can I put you down for that, Passion? Because that is one of the squares we have is who's going to score first. So can I put you down for the Bengals, buddy? Oopsie coming in saying, what are you picking now? What's in the squares? All right, shall we bring out the board?
Go ahead. Can't keep them quiet.
All right, so I know the lettering's a little small, but I will go over everything. I wanted to make sure that I left enough room on the board for anybody that wants to participate tonight. So hold on, let me give Pops a reload. And Passion saying, yeah, he definitely wants to beat down for Cincy scoring first. So, in the middle here, we'll start with the middle, everybody. We're going to be going with the first half. Who's winning at the first half? At the end of the first half, sorry. So, who's winning at the end of the first half? Bengals or Rams? In this square down here, we have the final. Who's going to be the winner at the end of the game? When that fourth quarter, when that clock hits 0, who's going to be the winner? On our left side, we've got the spread on the top, and down here we got the over-under. So the spread is Bengals are getting 4 points, all right? Bengals are getting 4 points for the spread here, and then the over-under is 48.5 points, all right? To our right side, we have the coin toss.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to win the coin toss? Is it going to be heads or tails? That's what we have down, heads or tails. Is the coin toss going to be heads? Is the coin toss going to be tails? And who scores first? Cincy or the Rams?
Well, you got Passion's vote on that already.
So Passion's saying he's already going. All right, he's going. These guys are scoring first. All right, I got that in there. Let's see. Oopsie coming in right now saying Bengals first half. All right. First half. Oh, hold on. I didn't put a line here. Wait, did I want to put a line there? I don't think I wanted to do that. That's Pop Square right there. That's just to save some space. All right, so let's see. Bengals first half. Oopsie. And even if we run out of room on the board, we'll put all the additional picks in the book. So this way we have something to go to. You're going Rams as the winner, Oopsie. Okay. Rams score first. Oopsie's putting it all over.
What?
He's got Bengals first half, Rams win, Bengals tails. Well, he's going tails.
Right.
He's got Rams score first, got that. And he's going with the over.
Obviously, he's going with the Rams to win the game. Right?
Yeah, that's what he's got as the final.
The top board, he's going with the Rams.
He's going with Bengals first half to win the first half. He's going Rams to win.
No, what about the spread? The 4.
He didn't do the spread yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he didn't do spread yet. Right? I didn't miss that, did I? No. Okay. We got Passion saying heads for the coin toss. And Pops, have that book ready in case the board fills up. We're going to obviously transfer information to the book when we run it, if we run out of space.
Okay.
All right, and Oopsie's saying Rams for the spread.
So he's given 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so we got Oopsie in all 6 squares. And again, even if we put the board aside for a minute and
Loser.
Oh, whoa. Oh, my Pops, shots fired. Shots
just
fired.
messing with him. You know me.
I know. But even if we put the board to the side, as long as you get your picks to me before the game starts on Sunday, and I'm just going to put it out there, don't wait till the last second. Like I'm saying, get them in at least Saturday night so I can put them together, because Sunday I'm going to be prepping for the big game. But you can reach me if you check out the About section of this channel. If you click on About, or even if you just scroll down. If you scroll down right now, depending upon what you're watching this on, you should be able to see all the clickable links to reach me, which I have Discord, Instagram, Twitter.
You got a pen here?
Yeah, you need a pen?
Well, I'm going to put Passion in because he's not on here.
Yeah. There you go. Add Passion to the book. Do the book. But, so, you don't have to make your picks right now. You don't have to pick every square right now. If you already have it set in your head what you want to do, feel free to let us know in chat. But But again, you can message me through all my other social medias, and we will add you to the board. But I get, like I said, I would have Saturday night the latest to get in touch with me, because Sunday I'm going to be pretty busy, and
Yep.
if I hear the phone go off, I'll obviously pay attention to it and try to keep up with it. But all right, so we got that set up right now. What time are we running? Do you want to do your picks? Should we do our picks right now? All right, let's do our picks right now. So I get to pick first. I'm going to start with the first half here. Now, I feel like the Rams are going to win the first half. All right? I just based off of how the Bengals Kansas City game went, I feel like the Bengals defense are going to have to make some adjustments, some adjustments during the first half, maybe during halftime to get themselves situated.
Okay.
I think they were going to feel out. I feel like that's what they're doing. They want to feel out what they're going to be up against and then have a plan accordingly.
Right.
Have to plan accordingly. I feel like they're really good on the spot there.
Again, this is a bigger pressure game than any other playoff game. I mean, this is the whole nation's watching this.
But I feel for the first half, I'm going Rams. Pops, what about you?
Cincy.
You're going Cincy.
Yep.
All right. Let's get Pops up here. Pops is going Cincy for the first half based on anything? Do you have anything you want to add to that, or just you're going with your gut?
I'm just watching and thinking all the stuff I saw during the year. Even though the Rams had a damn good year, I think Stafford panics sometimes and throws bad balls, picks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where this kid has been very calm. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen Sunday, but...
We'll see.
And he's elusive. He gets away. They were showing the Kansas City game how many times he should have been sacked and he got away.
Hold on a second. We got Passion coming in saying he's going Bengals first half. All right. Oh wait, why did I put your name when this is your square? I'm an ass. There we go. All right, and so Passion is going Bengals first half. Let's get Passion in here. Like your style, buddy. Like your style. We having a couple cocktails tonight, Passion? Sipping back a few cold ones. All right, so now I'm going to drop down over to the final. Who do I think is going to win overall? Now I'm going Bengals on this one. I feel like this isn't just just like some we didn't just barely get to the Super Bowl here. Like I feel that they're making a mark here. They're not fucking around. They're coming in. They want something. You could see. Even I watched Joe Burrow's interviews, and he's like, you could tell, like he's just got that grid, like that fucking look in his face that he's like, yo, I'm taking this. Like I don't care how I have to do it.
Yeah.
I'm winning this Super Bowl. So I'm going Cincy for the final here. There we go. Don't die on me now, Mark. We got a lot left to go. Let's see. Passion says, chugging some beers and feeling fine. That's what I like to hear, man. Yo, cheers, buddy. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Super Bowl.
Okay. All right, you put me on the spot here.
All right. Well, Pops, I can't make that. I'm picking what I feel, and since I'm picking first, I know it kind of makes things difficult for you. But again, you just have to have 4 of these squares opposite of mine to tie, right?
To tie, yeah. So I would have to literally go against everything you bet.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to go against at least 2 and get one of them right. Correct? So, who's winning the final, Pops?
I actually like Cincinnati, but Just to show you if I could win, I'll go with the Rams.
Pops is going Rams. You guys getting that vibe? You getting that feeling right now? Pops really wants to beat me in this. He's like, I don't want to go.
The only chance I got.
I don't want to go Rams, but you know what? Screw it. I'm doing it. Just cuz. Just cuz. All right, so going over with the spread. Well, obviously, if I think that the Rams, if I think the Bengals are going to win flat out, I'm clearly going Rams with the spread.
Why would you do that?
Getting 4 points. Oh, no. What did I say? I said Rams? I meant Bengals.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Shh, shh, shh.
So what'd you do?
Nobody heard anything.
What'd you pick?
I picked the Bengals, getting 4.
Okay.
Nobody heard nothing. Everything I said made 100%
I still think
sense.
it's going to be a field goal game, so I'm going to go with the Bengals, too.
You're going Bengals here as well. All right.
I think the final score is going to be like 27-24 or 30-27.
What are those numbers you're picking?
I think it's going to be like a 27-24 game, just like it was with KC. Because
Okay.
first of all, I think the Bengals have the better kicker. That's another thing.
Who's the kicker again?
Christian? Something like that?
Something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
How many?
This guy's good.
Yeah, like accurate or just like he can hit him deep too?
Deep, I think he's hit 23 in a row.
23 in a row.
Yeah, in the
Jesus.
playoffs. Yeah.
Jesus. We got Passion coming in saying Bengals for the final. All right, Passion. There we go. Bengals for the final. Now, if I'm going with the over-under, this is the one I feel is going to be very difficult for me to pick right here.
Mm-hmm.
48.5 points, it's tough. It's tough. And again, for those that do not understand what the spread and the over-under is, just to give a brief description. So what the spread means is that the Bengals, the Vegas odds are giving the Bengals an additional 4 points. So let's say the final is Bengals, they got 14 points. You add 4 more points to that, make it 18.
Don't forget, it could be a push.
Could be a push. Could be a
Because
push because there's no half point, right? But like I agree with you, I think it's going to be a field goal game. So I think this is going to be decided by 3.
Okay.
And to go over the over under, 48.5 points is the combined score.
Yeah, both.
So if it's like 27-24, you add both those numbers together. Is it over 48.5? Is it under 48.5? So that's what the over under means.
Right.
And just getting back to it, the over under is really throwing me off right now. It's really throwing me for a loop here.
It's not changed. It's been 48.5 for the last,
Like, we have 2 teams that know how to
days.
score, but, like...
I'm not influencing your decision. The last 10 games, the Rams have scored 20 points. The last 10 games, Cincinnati scored 20 points. That's where they're trying to lean you. Oh, it's got to be the under, right?
All right.
That's all I can tell you.
This has been the hardest one for me to pick. I've
Yeah,
been wrapping my brain around.
I
it for
lost
2
everything
weeks.
because I bet both overs and they were both unders. Last year, right? I bet the over. 39 points. I lost. 40 points. I lost.
Well, let me think. Like, what do I think the score is going to be? What do I think the final is going to be? I feel like a 27-24. So
That's an over.
So then, you know what? I'm going to go with the over.
Okay.
I'm taking the over. This is one I don't feel confident about, though.
I'm going under.
You're going under? All right. Pops is going with the under.
Just from what I just said. There's a lot of jitters in this game. Neither quarterback has never been there. So I got a feeling the first quarter, you might see a 7-3 first quarter score.
And you know what I'll do? Just so, because I understand that, like, my eyesight's terrible, but I can only imagine how small the writing looks. to everybody watching. What I will do is take which I've been doing during the course of the season, is I have an album in my phone that's Pops and Wiz, and I have a picture of every one of our picks so far that I've been doing. And what I could do too, so this way people could see it in greater detail, to make sure that I've put everything the way that everyone wants it. I will post this one on Instagram, just so this way if you want to follow me on Instagram and you get to blow it up and see it a little bit closer, just to make sure that there's no fucking around here, that we're doing everything 110% legit. All right?
But we're not phonies.
No, I know, but like again, you put the evidence out there, you put the proof out there. What is this saying? The proof is in the pudding?
Pudding, yeah.
Well, I don't understand that. Like, why? What does pudding have to do with proving?
Got me.
What does pudding have to do with proving anything?
I don't know.
Like, it's like, you know, like you
that
doing
one
a
ever.
lie detector test or whatever, and they're like, eat some pudding and tell me that again.
No, if the pudding is mushy or firm, I have no idea.
What
No
if it's
clue.
rice pudding?
Never liked it.
That
I know
shit's
people
gross.
that love it.
I think
Love
it's
it.
not even the taste that bothers me, it's a texture thing.
I know people that
I don't
love
think there
that.
should be like little bits in my pudding. I don't know how we got on the pudding subject. I'm out of my mind. I can't help myself.
Move cow
Keep my
fuck up.
hands to myself.
I don't want anybody to
They got brush them off, put them back up on the shelf.
There I go.
Cause my little
Coin
baby
toss.
doesn't need. Am I coming down to left field? All right.
Okay.
Okay. Coin toss. This one I really don't like. I'm not. This is a 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 50-50 shot right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not too much thinking about it. It's like, is the wind going to be blowing a lot that day? No, it's going to be sunny as hell, right?
In LA. They're actually the home team. That's the stadium they're playing so far.
I'm going to join Passion on this one. And since I can fit my name up here, I'm just going to put it on heads. I'm going with heads. I think the coin toss, it's gonna land on heads.
I'll go tails.
Papa K's going tails.
I gotta go.
Pops, I thought
I
you were picking with your gut here. Now I think you're just picking the opposite of what I'm picking,
A
because
little bit. Mm-hmm.
completely went against what he said he was going to do. Everybody, you
No,
believe
no,
this
I didn't
guy?
say
You
what I
believe
was
this
gonna
guy?
do. I didn't say what I was going to do. I
Is this
was
true?
indecisive.
It was indecisive.
What's the last one?
And the last one is who scores first. Right now we got Passion saying the Bengals are scoring first. He says a touchdown.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oopsie's going with the Rams. Regardless of whether it's a touchdown or a field goal or even a safety.
Any score.
A pick six.
Anything. I'm going Rams.
Oh, you're going to pick first, huh?
Doesn't matter. I was going to go Rams either way. But
All right.
I don't know what you decided, but this
Pops.
time I'm not switching.
Pops is saying the Rams are going to score first. This,
Because Cincinnati's been behind every damn game. So I'm thinking it's going to happen again. They're the home team, really.
man, this is, this one's got me too. We got that one in there.
Yeah, I could go 0 for 6. You could go 0 for 6.
Who scores first?
That's the key. Who gets the ball first?
I know.
We don't know that.
Because even if like the Bengals win the coin toss, they could defer.
I wouldn't.
It
I
happens.
know,
It
but
happens.
In Super Bowl, I would love to have the ball first.
It happens.
Take time off the clock. Let's say you get a drive.
I know, but some teams
7,
like
8
having
minutes.
the ball in the second half
I know.
to start off.
Me, personally, I'd love to have the ball first.
You know what? I've just got this gut instinct right now. It's telling me go Bengals. It's saying, Wiz, you got a cat in the Super Bowl. It's a big cat. You're a cat on Twitch. It was meant to be. The Bengals are going to win all of it for you.
Oh, superstition.
Very superstitious.
Once again.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm getting a little carried away. I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with that. I'm going Bengals will score first. I'm joining Passion on that one. And there we go. We got the board set up now.
Oh,
We got our picks on there.
Audience.
Again, anybody else want to join in on this? Let's see. With this Passion? Passion is on, he doesn't have the spread or the over-under, but he's got 4 squares. So Passion, if you want to jump in on this, again, you let us know in chat. We will be bringing the board back out, I'm sure in a little bit, because I do believe that Wildman Dave and Glove Clan, if they decide to show up tonight.
Right. Yeah, they always come late because they work.
I know Wildman gets off around 9, so yeah, probably
let's see if they come after our break.
Exactly. So we will. You know what? I'm going to put this right here because I don't want to smudge anything on the board. I feel like this is the safest bet for the marker right now. Just attach it to the mini fridge. Oh my God. But yeah, we're going to put this away for a little bit so this way I can see Papa K over here. All right. And he's gonna sit there and stare at. He's gonna study. Papa K loves to study, especially around this time when we're in the playoffs and everything. I don't know if I noticed you doing that a lot in the regular season.
Oh, doesn't mean that much.
Yeah, but you can see Pops is breaking it down now. And again, Pops, your picks aren't locked either. We're kind of going with like fantasy football. These aren't locked in until the game starts. But again, I think we have to come up with a cutoff time.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So let's do... I feel like that because it would be more fair for me as well with everything I got to set up Sunday.
Yeah.
Make sure the house is clean.
I don't care.
I know you don't care, but...
Yeah, we could have squirrels running the house.
I
don't
do.
give a shit.
No, because what if the squirrels take our food and then they run away with our
That's
food?
why we have peanuts. We're just throwing peanuts.
Yeah, but then what if the squirrel, what if he comes back with a bunch of friends and then they like beat us up and then they take the can of peanuts?
Take it easy.
I know, I just went worst case scenario. We're going to get attacked by an army of squirrels. That's Super Bowl Sunday. What's the over-under on that? What's the
What's the odds?
What's the odds of that? Vegas,
You don't have a chimney, right?
hit us up. We do, actually.
They could come through the chimney and run up downstairs.
Yo, if they came in with like little football helmets on.
Oh, like Rocky Squirrel?
Yeah, they just came in, they were like, ah.
Rocky and Bullwinkle?
You got cashews? Mine!
I feed them peanuts all the time from the yard.
I noticed when I set up the bird feeder outside, they go crazy for that shit. But I noticed, like, you know, I watched.
They're hungry.
I watched, like, cause like they get on the shed. They get on the shed, right? Cause I have like this little thing that hangs off the shed, and I set it up there because I'm just trying to get the birds some food. And the squirrel's just sitting there. I watched him once. He's just sitting there looking at it like, this is a risky maneuver right here, but I'm gonna see if I can just try to get on there. And then
Did you find it?
and he like fell, grabbed it, and like it all poured all over the place. So he got what he wanted, but he fell off the shed.
But the food came out?
Yeah.
So he got it.
What I should do is, so this way the birds get theirs and the squirrels can have theirs, I should just pour some on the ground anyways,
Yeah.
and then fill the bird
Throw
feed.
peanuts out. You always have extra peanuts.
They're greedy, though.
Chex Mix.
They're greedy. I love them. They live in the tree over there, but they're greedy.
Animals
They stare at me.
find a way.
They sizing me up.
If they're hungry, they'll find a way to get to anything.
Yeah.
And rightfully so.
I see videos where they set up like you know like a squirrel like obstacle course. It looks like America's Ninja Warrior or whatever, and like to get to like the treats or you know maybe I can look that up at the end of the show.
They're hungry. Remember I told you on my back deck before you guys put the screening in? I walk out ready to let one of the dogs out. There's a raccoon this big. I'm not exaggerating.
Shit, that wasn't like a baby bear.
It was a raccoon, so the eyes.
Oh my god.
Looked like 40, 50 pounds. On top of my table, eating the cat food. Yeah.
Wow. I don't
And
even
I
know.
looked out. He just looked at me like this.
Yeah, because he was so fat and overweight.
Wasn't even startled.
He was just like, "Hey,
Yeah.
I'm 50 pounds. What are you gonna do?
And
You
let me
gonna
tell you
move?"
something. I wasn't going out there.
No, I think if I would have saw a 50-pound raccoon looking at me, I would have turned around and went back inside and been like, "Do your thing, I'll be back."
Evidently, he wasn't starving. This boy was big.
Yeah,
Never saw a raccoon that big in my life.
you keep giving him cat food.
I left the cat food out for my cats.
Yeah,
Well,
he ate the cat.
No, he didn't eat the cat. But that guy was enormous.
See, we got Grim saying, have to go AFK for a bit, be back. All right, sounds good, Grim. We'll see you in a little bit.
Break anyway, so.
Yes, we are going to be taking a break right now. It is currently 9:30 on the dot. We're an hour into the show, roughly. We're going to take our first break. Don't go anywhere, people. We're going to be back with some more Super Bowl talk, some more sports talk, and just talk, because this is what we do. We like to talk. Talk a lot.
Shit.
Talking the shit.
Talk a little about baseball, a little basketball.
Yeah, we get into a little bit of everything, all right? So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back now.
Looking for royalty-free music? Discover Epidemic Sound. Find the perfect track.
All right, what's happening, everybody? We're back. You're watching the Pops and Whiz Sportscast, and we're your hosts. My name is Mr. Whiskers, and over here is Papa K.
Where are the Rangers?
Yeah, what's going on? You said they haven't played in like nine days?
Yeah, they beat the Panthers on Tuesday before the All-Star break, and they haven't played since.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Like, if anybody has any information on that for us.
I don't know what the hell's going on. You gotta believe they're playing tomorrow.
Gotta hope, right? You gotta be playing soon.
My God.
Like, this is weird. This is weird, and you haven't heard anything, right?
Nothing. The Devils have played, count tonight, 3 games already since the All-Star break. The Islanders played 1 last night. By the way, JD, if you're listening, they lost. Vancouver lost.
They're still fighting for that position, right?
Yeah,
they're still in.
6 points behind the playoff spot right now.
They got bumped out of the wild card.
Oh, they're out right now, yeah.
Right, well, how many games do we have left in hockey right now?
I'll say... I'll say at least 32.
At least 32, so there's still plenty of time for them to make those 6 points up.
Might be more than that, but...
I mean, hell, we don't even know the Rangers are going to play anymore, like, at this rate.
Right. Don't forget, all these teams in hockey have to make up all those postponements.
Yeah.
Like the Devils, that's why probably the Devils have played so many games already. And the Islanders have to play like 8 games more just to catch up to everybody. I think they have 5 games in hand on everybody else.
Okay. So a little NHL 4-1-1, little catch up right there for a minute. We do have some other things to bring up real quick. Is when it comes to football. Now, obviously we know that the Super Bowl is the big thing going on right now, but we do have some other news to report in NFL. Is the Giants have hired the Baltimore Ravens defensive coordinator.
Yeah, I heard that.
As their defensive coordinator, which is exciting. How do you feel about this, Pops?
I don't even know the guy that well. I don't even know his name, honestly.
Well, from what I understand, I saw it in the papers. I didn't get a chance to write it down. But from what I understand is, other than this past season, he's built the Baltimore defense up 3 seasons in a row, being one of the top defenses in the league. Except for this year. But prior to that, 3 consecutive years of having one of the best defenses. That's fantastic.
Yeah, you still got to have the players.
Got to have the players. Well, I think that the Giants have the players for it. They did show. Their record doesn't show anything great, but when I actually watched some of these games, their defense looked impressive. Till the end, yeah. But even then, at the end, worn out and everything, they still were doing their best.
Yeah, because they were behind.
But, in the end, you didn't have Daniel Jones out there, and, the offense couldn't stay on the field at all. So, of course, you're going to get tired early, especially towards the end of the season. Yeah. I do see that the Giants' defense could potentially be something to look forward to as a Giants fan. So, I am excited about it.
To me, the Giant offense has to show something. Because, like you just said, they can't keep the defense on the field, 35, 37 minutes of the game.
Well, again, they did hire Schwab, our head coach.
Dable. Ryan Dable.
Ryan Dable?
Mm-hmm.
Gable?
Dable. D-A.
Oh, I'm thinking about the GM. Joe Schoen.
Yeah.
I thought it was Schoen. I didn't know if it was Schoen or Shea. I heard different pronunciations.
Both Buffalo guys.
But I know that the head coach, our head coach right now, Ryan Dable. Sorry, I do apologize for that. Ryan Dable he was the offensive coordinator for the Bills.
4 years.
So for 4 years. So that kind of gives you, and you see how well the Bills' offense is. They got the players, right? Let's see what he can do with the Giants. I'm enthusiastic right now.
Let's see what he could do with Daniel Jones. He groomed Josh Allen.
I know.
Came up with
now
him.
it's time, and you get. Unfortunately for Daniel Jones, it's unfortunate and fortunate at the same time because you have a great offensive-minded coordinator as your head coach now. But this is the third head coach that Daniel Jones has dealt with. So have we ruined Jones at this point? Who knows? Yeah. Only time will tell. We'll have to see how this season goes. But we got Grim in the chat saying, I'm here, but I'm not doing what I need to.
Yeah.
I'm putting clothes away, but I can still hear you guys. I have my computer up loud enough. All right, dude. Appreciate that, Grim. Appreciate that. Yeah, listen. Priorities, man. You know?
You gotta remember.
We will be some background noise for you while you put the laundry away. I hate putting laundry
Eli
away.
played under one coach for 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Now this the fourth different coach already.
It's tough.
Since
It's got to be tough on a young man.
Yeah.
You know?
Different schemes, different game plan. The whole offensive team, the whole team has got to change now.
Yeah.
Because everybody brings in a different scheme.
It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. I mean, you got to stop firing people. All right?
The media, it's New York.
I know,
They're
but
tired of
listen.
losing.
At this point, you got to stop listening to the media and you got to go with your professional decisions here.
That's not how it goes here. Sorry.
Yeah, well, then guess what? You're going to keep ruining every quarterback you bring in. And I think Daniel Jones still has potential to do something great. Whether it's for the Giants or another team, I don't see somebody with that level of potential talent. I mean, he's shown he could throw for over 400 yards in a game. You know, it's not that he can't do it.
Well,
It's just like let's get settled in with a crew that's going to lead this team into something
Draft
special.
offensive protection for him.
Yes.
Because if he gets offensive protection and he's still no good, time to go.
Without a doubt. I mean, but. And I think that would solely be his choice, too, at that point, right? I mean, how long is his contract for?
No, he'll be out.
What do you mean he'd be out?
If he don't, this is year 4 coming for him.
Yes.
They don't have to sign him at all.
I know, but that's what I mean. Is like he didn't, whether they wanted to sign him or not, he doesn't have to choose to stay here.
He has no choice. They could just trade him.
That's what I mean. Like, okay, we're going along the same thing here. Like, he doesn't have to be a New York Giant, is what I'm saying.
No, and he probably won't be.
So it'll be
Honestly,
interesting.
my opinion, he hasn't shown me nothing. But again,
He's had a lot of it, like a lot of confusion in the way.
There's another guy who can't stay on the field lately. The last couple of years.
Lately, well, yeah, because like
Injuries.
I mean, they're using his mobility, and
He's getting
again, if you put your quarterback on the move, and I'm not saying Daniel Jones ain't a big guy, all right.
6'5".
He's 6'5", right? But say everybody else in the league is 6'5" as well, except for a couple of running backs, right? But when you're making your quarterback mobile like that, the chances of him getting injured go up significantly. All right.
Well, let's go back to Eli real fast, right? It was really bad. What did they do? They made major changes. They got better offensive line, a better defense. All of a sudden, after year 3, Eli's in the Super Bowl. Give me some help. 2 seconds is not enough.
No.
For a quarterback.
And you could see
I don't give a damn who you are.
You can see that towards the end of Eli's career, and it's a very good point you make there, Pops.
Yeah, no, he had no chance.
Towards the end of his career, like that pocket was closing in 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's why he was throwing the ball on the ground, interceptions.
Yeah. We got Grim in the chat saying, I meant I was done doing what I need to, just so you don't get confused. Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. No confusion here. Well, then again, you are talking to me, Wiz. I am confused.
Very easily.
I can't even argue with that. I mean,
Right.
I think 50% of my day is confusion.
I don't care what team
Land
you're
of
talking about or what.
confusion.
Think about the teams that are always in the playoffs, right? Kansas City, you got a great quarterback. All right, he didn't make it this year. In Mahomes, you got Josh Allen. He's always sniffing there, but he doesn't make it. He doesn't get by the championship game, or to the championship game rather.
He's like, yeah, it's just so close.
Yeah.
So
That means nothing.
close. I know, only in horseshoes and hand grenades, right?
They had the shot. He did everything he could to bring them ahead, plus the 2-point conversion in that game, and I thought that game was over. But when I looked at the clock, 3 timeouts, 37 seconds. Got a little weird.
There wasn't. Here's the thing.
And then they covered 2 guys that should have.
There wasn't a lot of great clock management there. And we could even, other than the squib kick, again, Like, you know, there have been moments where, like, that pass to Davis. Like, they literally went, 3 plays, and they were in the end zone.
Yeah.
Like, I think they could have extended that. A few more plays.
No.
You know,
You think about scoring.
I get that, but you also have to. One thing that the head coach has to think about is clock management, because it's huge, and especially you have to think about your opponent and who they have as their quarterback and who they have as offensive threats.
He was thinking their defense.
You can't just think about scoring. Remember that one? What was it? The one I think it was Super Bowl 2011.
Giants.
Yeah, and I forgot who the running back who it was. But he's going into the end zone, and they're like, stop. And he's like, he fell in because his momentum, he couldn't stop. They're like, no, take time off the clock. We can run 3 or 4 more plays.
Mm-hmm.
And still possibly get this touchdown. You know? And you notice, like, defenses are like, no, go ahead, score.
Yeah, and they did.
Go ahead. But see, in that situation, yeah, the Giants prevailed, and the defense held, but, you know, with the Bills game against the Chiefs, like not to kick a dead horse, all right? Not to kick a dead horse here, but going now that I think about that game more often, because I know Oopsie had said on Tuesday he would have been more excited. He's not super excited for this particular Super Bowl, particularly because of the teams. He would have been more excited for a Bills-Rams Super Bowl.
Right.
And you can't really argue with that. That would I'm still excited regardless, but like I get where the mindset is there.
Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah.
You know,
your defense was on the field too long, and once they lost the coin toss, they were done.
It's just I feel like when you look back at that fourth quarter, the end of that fourth quarter, there was more time that could have been taken off the clock, and they scored too quickly.
But again, I think the coaches were thinking, our defense has been one of the best, and they couldn't stop them. They couldn't stop the guys
but you know
that
what?
They should have stopped.
Here's what the defense should. Here's what the defense should have been thinking. Yeah, we're one of the best, but right now in this game, we obviously don't have our A game that we're putting out there.
Yeah.
I mean, we like you literally just said it. You just nailed it on the head there. We can't find a way to stop Kelsey. We can't find a way to stop Hill. One of these two are always getting open.
Right.
So if your defensive game ain't there, but the offensive on both sides offensively, we're on point.
Yeah.
You got to think of it in a different mindset. You got to change up your game plan here, and you got to eat more time off the clock because again, there are certain quarterbacks that I don't want to give 30 seconds to with 3 timeouts. And we'll use that game as an example. I don't want to give Patrick Mahomes the ball with 30 seconds. I don't want to give Josh Allen the ball with 30 seconds if I'm the other team. I don't want to give Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Or even Lamar Jackson has pulled some fucking rabbits out of the hat in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, man.
With little time left.
I wonder what his story is this year.
I know, haven't heard much other than obviously the Giants signing defensive coordinator from the Baltimore Ravens. Haven't heard anything on Lamar Jackson.
No. He was hurt.
Yeah.
Never came back like Daniel Jones.
But this is one of the things. It's one of the I love football to death, but it's obviously depending upon what part of the country you live in, you're going to hear more information. So I'm sure Baltimore and their radio shows have covered Lamar Jackson, and we're not getting any of that because we're in New York. What are we talking about? We're talking about fucking basketball. And how hard it is no longer.
I do watch the NFL Network, and they haven't mentioned a damn thing either. So.
Okay.
And they mentioned everything, but this 2 weeks, obviously, it's all about.
I know. This is the build up to this, and still very excited for this. But a lot of questions about what's going on around the league, a little bit here and there. A
lot of questions about both New York teams, though. Are we going to come back to a winning season? Jets, same story.
I haven't heard anything Jets related. Have the Jets signed? Have they fired? What have they done recently?
They stayed with everybody. Yeah.
We're staying with Zach Wilson.
The
Jets are going to stay with Zach Wilson.
Yeah, they have total confidence in him. He missed a lot of games with injury.
I just wonder, defensively. Now, would you put the Jets defense in the top 5 from this past season?
No.
That's what I'm wondering is, are we going to see a Jets defense in the future that is going to be a top 5?
Again, a couple of years ago, they were damn good on the Todd Bowles, but they couldn't score.
Yeah. So it's like it's one or the other.
Yeah, you got to have,
a balance.
To be in the Super Bowl, you got to have both.
Passion coming in here saying, poor Jets.
You got to remember. Yeah.
It sucks. It sucks because, other than the Bills, which, again, New York's got 3 teams, football-wise, and the Bills are the ones that stand out the most because the Jets and Giants, with a combined score, with a combined winning record, if you combine the Jets wins and the Giants wins,
Buffalo had more.
Yeah, Buffalo still beat them out. You couldn't put our wins together to get us into a playoff.
Mm-mm. Yep. Buffalo had 11 wins. Combined, we had 8.
Yeah. So, it's poor Jets, it's poor
pick.
Giants, but again, we got to see. I'm curious to see what the Jets do this season because I haven't heard a lot of word on them.
Not a thing.
Not a lot reported there, and I'm kind of curious as to are we going to see the Jets were known for their defense for a long time.
You'll see.
Correct?
Yeah, you'll see the picks when the Super Bowl's over. When the NFL draft comes up, which is probably going to be, I don't know, a month away. And the Giants and Jets have a chance, other than the Jaguars and Detroit, who are worse than them. They get the better picks, but we still got to be at least a number 4 pick.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
But just to stay on the Jets topic right now, I want to stay on this for a second, is now you have... Now, we still haven't heard too much about what's going on with the Miami Dolphins, but let's take a look at the Jets division. Again, you got the Bills, powerhouse team.
Yeah.
The New England Patriots is just they won't go away.
No.
They're figuring it out every time.
One of the greatest coaches of all time.
Yeah.
He figures out how to win games.
Now, Miami, I think, made a mistake firing Flores, so God only knows what their season's going to look like next year.
Yeah.
With all the chaos going on there. But the question is just bringing our division up, the Giants division. You got the Cowboys, you got the Washington Commanders, or Commandos?
Yeah.
Commanders. Commanders.
Something like that.
Something like that. My apologies. Thank God Washington actually has a fucking name now instead of the Washington football team.
You got the Eagles, and you got the Giants.
You got the Eagles and the Giants. So, our division is still, could be, a toss-up depending upon how that season goes. I mean, really, all in all, I think Dallas kind of, I won't say has it on lock. But
right now, yeah.
Right now, for the most part.
Yeah.
But, anything could still happen there. Now, and that's our division. But when you look at the Jets division over here, as a Jets fan, you got to be sitting there frustrated as hell because now you see what the Bills are doing. You see New England is just no, they're not going to have a bad season.
No, they don't go away.
They're going to figure it out. And as the Jets, what is the answer? What are the missing puzzle pieces? What do you need to do? Do you need to build up that defensive line? Do you got to get a lot of... Do you got to be a top 5 defense? I know, but how? What is the recipe? What is the recipe?
I don't know.
Where are the puzzle pieces?
They don't have the players.
Is it coaching? Is it the players?
They got Robert Saleh, and they thought he was the answer. But
what is this? This was his first season, though. You got to give him a little bit of a break.
I understand
here,
that,
all right?
But he doesn't have the horses. I
know.
don't give a damn who the coach is. I can be the coach.
Like you said, the draft is coming up. I wonder how they go about it to see how they're going to go through it.
The holes that you're missing. The Giants need offensive power to protect Daniel Jones, and maybe Saquon gets a hole every now and then we can run through instead of
I'm not
wall.
talking about Giants. I'm talking about the Jets.
Just same thing. I'm just saying they have no.
I mean, they got a great running back, and what's his name? Crowley.
But no offensive line.
I know. So you think that's where they got to go draft wise? They got to. Both teams got to go that way draft wise.
You can't allow Buffalo to beat you 55-3 and 45-7. And New England beat them 55-10 or something like that.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. You can't let, especially in a divisional game.
No defense.
Got Passion coming in saying they came so close to winning that one year And screw the Dolphins.
Who's that?
Passion.
No, who did he say? What team?
He said they came so close to winning that 1 year. So I think he was talking about the Jets there.
Oh, yeah. When Todd Bowles was the coach, yeah.
2 years in a row.
And the Dolphins beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last game.
But and he was saying, screw the Dolphins. We got Nikki in the chat dropping some lovesick cats. Oh, my God. Nikki, how you doing? How's everything going?
Before the Bills got good, they beat the Jets on the last game.
It's funny we're talking about the New England Patriots, and Nikki comes saying, oh, my God.
They still have some issues, though. I mean, they won 10 games, but...
I know. I feel like in that division, it's going to be a rough couple of years, especially if the Bills and the Patriots keep going the way that they're going. I mean, again, who knows what the Dolphins are going to do? I know Passion's not feeling any love for the Dolphins, but let me tell you something. They had quite a season this past
Either way,
season.
yeah, but those teams, the Jets and the Dolphins, like you said, Bills and Patriots, they're going to be in third or last place every year, unless they make some major changes. Get some horses that can win games, not lose games.
Now, I think we got to get back to, we got to stem back to what made these teams great. Talking about the Giants and the Jets. And again, Pops, I agree with you, is with the draft, you need to get some offensive and defensive
big time
in the trenches
defensive
that are going to make impacts in the game, in the defense, that are going to make these blitzes work.
Yep.
Where it's not going to be readable. It's you get schemes that need to be come up with.
Give me a Lawrence Taylor.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Give me a JPP.
Yeah.
You know.
Those are the teams that won because
Give me fucking what was his name? Fuck you, big time Jets defense guy. Oh God, it's on the tip of my tongue right now. No, he's one of he left. He became a Patriot. He left the Jets, became a Patriot. What's his name?
Oh God, the safety.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, he won a Super Bowl with the Jets.
Revis.
Yep. Darrell Revis.
Like, you know, we need some guys like that going on, like some stray hands, Revis. Like that's what the Jets and the Giants need right now.
No.
Nikki says, "Good. How you all doing?" Doing pretty good, Nikki. We're really excited for the Super Bowl right now. And also, by the way, Nikki, welcome to the stream. We do have Pop's Super Bowl picks over here. So let us know if you want to be involved in that.
Yeah.
Right now, we got a $50 gift card giveaway we're doing. Now, we do have a lot of other people that are contending for that. And right now in the mix, it's Oopsie, Glove Clan, and Wildman Dave are all in the mix for winning that. But just for shits and giggles, if you want to be on the board, have some fun, and do some Super Bowl picks, let us know. We'll bring the board back out. Yeah, Pop Super Bowl picks. This is the last time we're doing this. I know I keep saying that, but it still blows my mind, man.
It is. It's over.
See, Grim saying, I'm almost done. Almost
What else is he doing?
done.
Packing?
Maybe he's flying over here. He's ready for the Super Bowl.
Oh my God.
Woo! I mean, the weather is getting a lot nicer in New York right now.
We're gonna be 51 tomorrow.
Oh, baby, let's go. I'm
The
so
whole month of January
done
and
with
early
winter.
February in New York.
I know
single
Nikki
digits.
agrees with me on this. I know Nikki's feeling that too, right?
Oh my God, the weather they got up there after that last storm. My God. I hope I'm not mistaken, but I heard it was like 2 feet of snow
Nikki, can you confirm?
going towards the New England states. You know, Massachusetts, Boston.
Nikki says, I want the winning team. Laughing out loud.
Well, you got to pick the winning team.
Yeah, we don't know who it's going to be. Right now, so just a little fill in right now, it seems like a lot of people are pushing for the Bengals right now. Everybody's feeling Bengals. And just to bring the board out real quick.
Yeah.
Now, I know, like I said before, I know that the writing is much smaller, but we want to make sure we can fit anybody that wanted to be on the board. So, fuck the snow. That snow. But we do have over here, so we have the first half, right? Who do you think's going to win the first half of the game? Who's going to be the winner in general at the end of the game? We got the spread over here. Bengals are getting 4 points. So whatever they score, add 4 points to it. Who do you think is going to win that? Got the over-under. The over-under is 48.5 points. So that's a combined score at the end of the game. So if it's like 25-23, combine those together. Is it over 48.5? Under 48.5? That's what that is. We're going with the coin toss over here. Heads or tails. And who scores first? Bengals or Rams? So again, Nikki, if you want to get involved, let me know. And I'm just going to say it again. That whatever you decide to pick, you don't have to pick it necessarily right now. We are going to do a cutoff time Saturday midnight, so technically Sunday morning. If you want to message me, again, all my social medias, and then we can get you on the board just for shits and giggles. Just for shits and giggles. But we'll put that away right there, so this way you can see this handsome gentleman. What the fuck is that? Did you sneeze?
30, 40 years ago, maybe a handsome gentleman.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
You're being prejudiced.
How am I being prejudiced?
Oh, you're being biased.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. I told you one day I'm going to bring in a picture when I was like 20.
I thought you were going to bring that last Thursday.
It's in that thing and I can't get it out.
Easy. You take the picture frame off the wall.
Mm.
On the back of it, it's got these things that you just turn and it pops off. Then you can grab one and you go, I got a picture. So yeah, we had Nikki saying, fuck the snow.
Oh, they had a ton of snow.
Grim coming in saying, if I had the money and didn't have a fear of flying, I'd be there in a heartbeat. Bengals!
You don't like to fly? I don't either, Grim.
Dude, neither do I, man.
Nah.
Literally, and I feel like airlines are just kind of like, they don't have enough alcohol on them for me to be comfortable. Like I did one trip with Jay Swift, right, chat? And we got on the plane, and the thing takes off. I'm like grabbing the handles, like I'm gonna rip them off, and then we're in the air, and now everything. Oh, we're in the air. Now they're gonna bring out the cart, and the lady comes up and she's like, "Oh, can I get you?" I said, "Do you have alcohol?" I was like, because I don't know if you can see the fear in my face and how pale I am, but I definitely need to calm down. She's like, oh, yes, sir. What would you like? I was like, what do we got? Fire it up and throw it at my face. Ready. And I had 2 Bud Lights and 2 Jack and Cokes, and they're like, yeah, we ran out. And I'm like, we're not there yet. I said, excuse me? And they're like, you drank it all. And I was like, that's all you had?
Yeah. They were lying.
No, yeah. They just saw, I think they could sense my fear, and they were like, I don't know what this crazy bastard's going to do. So we're going to limit his drinking. And I was like, I just want to drink and watch a movie and pass out. That's all I want.
I love when one of our flights got delayed many years ago going to Florida. It was delayed, and the beer was free. What did they give us? The beer I hate the most, no offense. Michelob.
I would have drank it. That's how much I hate flying.
And it was warm.
I probably still would have drank it. I would have give me some ice cubes.
But I didn't like it.
I didn't like it. I'll tell you what I don't like. I definitely don't like flying more than I don't like Michelob.
No, I would fly, but I wasn't a big fan of it.
Let's see. We got Nikki coming in said, I don't know the middle ones. The middle ones. Okay, you want to go with the middle ones? We think Bengals Rams, Nikki. Just throw. Do you think Bengals Rams first half or Bengals Rams final? Let us know. And again, you don't got to pick right now. You can message me later on. We're doing a cutoff time Saturday night, 11:59 a.m. So this way we can still call it Saturday, right? Because I keep saying 12, and it would be like, oh, whiz, 12. It's Sunday morning technically, and you would be right. You would be right. Because I don't think a lot of this shit through sometimes.
No kid.
Nah. Nikki says, I'm lost, bud. It's all good. No, Nikki pulling out all of the emotes in chat. Oh, my God. Passion coming in. To the Bengals. First Super Bowl since 88. Yo.
Lost to Frisco.
That's right. I know we talked about that last Saturday, this past Saturday, because we had to move the show a little bit. Nicky saying, not enough alcohol. Fireball. I love it. Fireball, I do like Fireball. It has to be chilled, but if I had a choice, Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire. Definitely, and again, we're not sponsored by any of these people, so just throw that out there. But Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire, less sweet. Fireball, I feel like sometimes it's just too sweet. But you gotta have them
I got a question for you.
What's up?
This is the third appearance for Cincinnati in the Super Bowl. They didn't win the other two.
Third time's a charm.
Has the Rams ever won a Super Bowl? As the LA Rams.
That's right. They were the as this team.
As LA Rams.
Because what were they before this?
St. Louis Rams.
St. Louis Rams. Ooh.
And they did win that.
That's a trivia question right there.
Yeah, but I don't think the LA Rams ever won.
Ask it as a trivia question.
I don't know.
No, just ask. Just ask the question.
Yeah, I know they won.
No, just ask it as a question. Maybe people will be able to tell us.
Did the LA Rams ever win a Super Bowl? I know they lost to Pittsburgh in the 70s.
Not the St. Louis Rams.
No, St. Louis Rams. Guess who was the quarterback when they won?
Who?
Kurt Warner.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah, they had some team. No defense, but they could score.
I feel like a lot of you know what. I just
I don't think the LA Rams ever won a Super Bowl. So both teams.
Nicky says, I love it. Grim Reaper says, it stems from my fear of heights. Yo, I'm right there with you, Grim.
Me too.
I do not like
there.
being up high. My legs lock up on me.
Now, but not when I was younger.
Well, you know what? I did fall off of something really high when I was younger.
Yeah,
And I think that might have been where it came from, because I used to get on roofs and shit,
Me
no
too.
problem.
Yeah,
And now I climb up a ladder. I got a fear of ladders. I don't like ladders, man. I don't trust them.
Yeah.
Like, they need, like, I've had ladder, my fear of ladders extends so far that I've had ladder designs in my head on how to make me less afraid of them. And that's...
No, I hate people going on ladders, not me.
Oh, yeah, no.
And I'm watching them, and I said, you know, and then
Dude,
I hear
yeah.
a story of a
I
guy
feel-
in Poughkeepsie or whatever, not a while back, putting up his whatever, cleaning the roof, fell off the ladder and died. Yeah, so that was the last time I went on the ladder again.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, sorry.
I just thought we had to bring up a little bit of death in the stream tonight, barely. I am afraid of ladders, though. I don't trust them. I don't trust them.
No, not high up. No, short, yeah.
Nicky coming in saying, is Pops planting yet?
No.
No, whoa.
That's 3 months away in New York. May 15th is the deadline.
Yeah, I mean, Nicky, we're not too
Frost
far
line.
away from you, so you know when it comes to planting,
Yeah, no.
you gotta wait till that last frost is over, right? When
they
frost
say May
is done.
15th.
May 15th, so roughly around there. And this year, I mean, I kind of lucked out last year, Nicky, with all the rain that we got in New York. I know it killed a lot of your plants.
Oh my God.
I know Pops, right, you had a lot of rotting with the peppers, tomatoes.
Oh yeah, nothing came out really good. The only
Yeah.
thing that was good was squash and string beans. They could take a lot of water.
But I know some...
Tomatoes were rotted. Peppers, I got zilch.
Just to fill you in a little bit, in case I never shared this information with you, Nikki is a bit of a gardener herself,
Okay.
and something she very much enjoys as well.
Oh,
So
right.
we've talked off stream about vegetable gardens and stuff like that. What we're doing in this season
Well,
coming
she
up.
knows then. You need heat,
Yeah.
sunshine.
We gotta. I don't know if
You can water your garden as much as you want with your hose, but it doesn't
I
need.
had that.
We had like
sunshine.
what 19, 20 days of rain. Yeah, and that killed everything.
Facts, man. Nikki says, I mean, I love to fly. Oh, you got us beat. You got me, Pops, and Grim over here beat. Not big flyers. I don't know about you, Passion. Passion, how do you feel about
Your
flying?
brother loves to fly.
Sean?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
You know when he came in home on a 767. That's a monster plane.
Damn.
That's seats all the way in the middle and left and right sides.
Jesus.
Yeah.
We got Grim over here saying, I almost fell from an outrageous height when I was a kid. My cousin and I were on a playground. I almost fell off. Oh, man.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it to you. We got Glove Clan in the chat.
Hey, Ben.
Oh, my God. What's happening, Glove? How you doing, buddy? How's everything
Right.
going? He says, oh, crap. Did I miss the board?
No.
Listen, buddy. We did do the board before, but I was saying earlier,
You're right.
even if you missed the board tonight, if you watch the VOD of this later on, you could always get in touch. And we're doing it kind of like fantasy football wise, but we are doing a cutoff time, so you don't have to do all your picks tonight if you don't want to, Glove. But we do have the board. We'll bring it out right now. We'll go
He's
over.
right in the mix, 7-7.
I know it's him, Wildman,
Man.
and Oopsie.
A little bit of oopsie.
Well, Oopsie. Okay, no, wait. So Oopsie and Wildman both have 6 wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Glove Clan's got 7. So yeah, these are 3 players in the mix right now.
Right.
Not a little bit of Oopsie. Oopsie's in it.
Okay.
See, my, and our apologies is, I realize I might not have explained it thoroughly to Papa K, but he was going off the wins and losses. We're only doing wins here.
Well, that's what I thought. That's how you win.
Well, no, but I've been
wins
saying
than
it the
losses.
same way
Okay, go ahead.
since. Like,
Gotcha.
we can't count the losses here because I don't want to. But, all right, so Glove, we have over here, we
You
have...
need me to write this down, or you got room?
I still have some room.
Okay, good.
But yeah, you're good. You can put that aside for now.
Okay.
So, hold on one second here. Oh, I thought maybe he Oh, so Nikki was saying she thought maybe you started indoor planting.
No. Those days are long gone.
I'm thinking about trying that. I saw some shit.
I did that 30 years ago. So with the seeds.
I saw some shit on. I think I might try this though, Nikki. I'll send you the TikTok I saw. To grow blueberry plants. You don't like blueberries? No. Oh, blueberries and cream all the way. Let's go.
No.
But yo, okay. So just to throw out the board for Glove here. So we'll go. I'll go from left to right because I feel like that's the easiest. I realize I've been starting in the middle, and that's like probably been a little confusing. But so on the left side, Glove, we have on the top left we have the spread here. The Bengals are getting 4 points, so +4 for the Bengals. On the bottom left side over here, we have the over/under, which is 48.5. All right. In the middle here, we have who's going to be winning the first half. So at the end of the first half, who's in the lead? Down here, the final. All right. Who's going to win the game outright? Coin toss, heads or tails. Top right over here, Glove. And at the bottom right, we have who's going to score first. Bengals or Rams. So think about it. I will bring the board back out. I'm just going to get it out of the way for right now, so this way, I can see Papa K over here. But think about it. If you have your answers already, let us know in chat. And if not, you can always message me on Discord, Twitter, Instagram. You know the gist. You know how it goes. But Nikki, I saw something about it was this dude squeezed a blueberry, put it in a potting plant thing, little potting thing. Well, covered it with some soil. Freaking.
Oh, it works.
Yeah, put a
sunshine.
soda bottle, cut like a 20 ounce, cut the bottom off, put it on the top, I guess to create that humidity.
Mm.
And this thing, he grew a blueberry plant. And we have raspberries outside alongside the shed.
Too.
Love those,
They
man.
grow like wildfire.
Oh my God.
They do nothing.
Love it.
How
Love
many
it.
times have you trimmed those and they still come back?
Yeah.
5 feet high.
Yeah, because they keep growing. What I keep doing is the ones that fall on the ground, I leave there. Because maybe they'll come back as plants.
Yeah, tomatoes do that.
I know. Remember that time I was like, I'm not growing tomatoes this year. Yeah, they came up anyways.
Yeah, cherries.
And what's funny is they were called Matt's Wild Cherries.
Yeah, and they just kept coming back.
I was like, oh, it was like meant to be.
I like the grape ones. They're my favorite.
Let's see. We got Glove Clan saying those are good choices. Dude, I appreciate that, Glove, because Papa K and myself have been wrapping our brain around what to fill these squares with. And, it just came down to Pops, you came up with who scores first, which that was a really good one. I came up with the coin toss. I just went generic there. But,
There was another one. will the game go into overtime?
That was that one.
That's another one.
I threw another one out there. We were going to do numbers too with a 2-point grace period either side, but then like writing all that down would just take up way too much space. So we tried to narrow it down, keep it simple, but keep it fun.
Nothing.
No, we're giving him a chance to think. He doesn't have to pick right now. He could pick right now. He could pick tomorrow.
Pick Saturday. Yeah,
or he could pick Saturday.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, he's right in the mix, man.
Again, he's competing for the $50 gift card.
Damn
so
right,
I don't blame him if I'm going to sit there and
think. Or
think
you can stay dormant.
But we will say this, though. Glove, the spread and the over-under that we have on the board, that is what's going to stay locked on the board. So even if it changes tomorrow, your spread is this.
Mm-hmm.
Bengals are getting 4 points. And the over-under is 48.5. That's what we're keeping the board at, to be fair to everybody else that is playing. And so even if that changes.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because the heavy money starts coming tomorrow and Saturday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But for us and what we're doing, to be fair across the board for everybody,
I would not be surprised.
We're locking it in at that.
If the spread goes to 3.5.
You think because you're feeling like you're feeling field goal, right? Because you don't. Yeah. You're thinking they don't want the push.
No.
Which again, Pops, you want to explain what a push is when it comes to the spread?
Well, if the spread is 4, let's say, and the Rams win by 4, it's a push. Nobody won.
Yeah.
Because Cincinnati didn't lose by more than 4.5, but the Rams didn't win by more than 4.
So technically, it would be a tie there.
Yeah. And Las Vegas does not want that. That's why.
Not with all that money on the line.
That's why the over and under's a hook, and I'll pretty much guarantee it's either going to go to 3.5 or 4.5. It will not stay at 4.
Okay.
Because they don't want to push.
They don't want to
push.
push.
They don't make a push.
But guess what? We got it locked in. Yeah. We got it locked in.
That's today's spread. That's what I saw.
And again, that's why we are keeping the $50 gift card to just the most wins on the Pops picks.
Yep.
From the playoffs up until now.
Yeah.
You know, we're not going to count losses. We're not going to count ties. But this is how the board's going to remain. Let me catch up here for a second. Glove saying, Instagram, what did Instagram do to you? I don't know, nothing, man. There's just ways you can message me, man. Nikki saying, I remember raking blueberries. That's a hard job. That's why it's costly, I think. Raking blueberries. What does that mean? Glove is saying, watching TV shows before they went digital can really hurt your eyes sometimes. Dude. That's why you gotta get yourself a pair of these. You notice the yellow tint right there protects your eyes from the blue light that comes off these screens. I've noticed it's kind of helped me sleep a little bit better, because when you're looking at these screens for long periods of times, whether you have good eyesight or you're wearing glasses, the blue light does strain your eyes. And the more strain you put on your eyes, the harder it is for your eye, for them to feel tired at the end of the day. I've noticed a little bit of a difference since I've been wearing these during streams and gaming. Is I'm finding it a little bit easier to fall asleep at night.
Okay.
Of course, this doesn't hurt either.
No. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
It's a little bit of little sleep medicine in this can right here.
I jump the ship a little bit. But anybody cares about basketball? The Nets traded James Harden today.
The 76ers, right?
Yeah. And let me tell you something.
Well, he didn't want to play. He didn't want to play for the Nets anymore.
No, they got Ben Simmons, I think. But there's another head case from what I hear. But they think James Harden's going to help this team.
Got Nicky saying, I'm not that old, though. Yes. So you rake blueberries. I did not know that. See, that's little gardening tips right there. I did not know that.
I don't even know what that means.
You grab a rake.
Yeah.
And you rake the blueberries, right?
I think they were on a bush.
Well, yeah, but I guess when you're planting them.
Yeah.
Imagine this is where you're going. You could rake. I guess you rake them across the soil.
Okay.
Like, am I correct? Am I close? I feel like, cause I'm like already kind of playing it in my head, Nicky.
I figured blueberries were like on a bush.
Well, yeah, no, but you got to grow the bush first.
Right.
Right? So then how do you start the process? Rake them into the soil. That's what I'm thinking.
Got me.
Well, because when I saw in this video, the dude squeezed it.
Yeah.
And then he put it in. Like, he didn't just put a blueberry in the dirt. He squeezed it first. So I guess whatever was coming out while he squeezed it.
Okay, all right.
I don't know much about growing blueberries.
I thought it was like from a seed.
Yeah, well, the seeds are in the blueberries.
Obviously.
Right?
Everything has
But I
seeds.
guess there are nutrients. You know, you can use old coffee grinds. Are full of nutrients.
Yeah, I know. I tried that. Eggshells, coffee grinds. You know what I got? Rats. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Never did that again.
Well, I guess maybe it's like a starter. Maybe as a starter, like if you got like a little potting, like a little deal going on, and you want to start the plant before you planted it.
Oh yeah, no. I know a neighbor of mine. He has a garage, and he starts his tomatoes from seeds.
She says, okay, so Nikki was definitely saying, oh yes, you rake them into the ground. That's how you start that process. We got JD in the chat. Oh
Oh,
my
there's another guy, right?
God!
Oh no,
What's
he's not in the mix.
happening, JD? What's happening, man? JD says, hey,
Canucks got the ass kicked
Hey!
last night.
I wasn't dancing to that. I was dancing to
but,
hey.
the Islanders beat them up pretty good. I was rooting for the Canucks, but they got a nice team, but they're missing something.
I know, but
Goaltending was horrible, by the way.
JD, we were talking about this earlier, that there's still, 30-something games in the season left. The Canucks are only, you said, 6 points out right now,
As
right?
far as I know, yeah.
So, there's
They're not in the
still
mix right
enough hockey left to go when they get back in it.
Well, they got to start winning.
Well, I
hopefully-
thought you get into the playoffs by losing a lot,
Well,
Box.
if the other teams start losing, because if they win and the other teams win, they're not going nowhere.
I don't understand how sports work anymore. You're telling me you can't make the playoffs if you lose too much?
No,
He's getting ready to throw some shit at me.
You can win 10 games in a row, but if the team in front of you is
Was
winning
winning
10 games in a row,
yeah.
you're not going nowhere.
I was just having a little fun with how you worded it there.
No. I get it. They're going to have
He's
some
like,
problems
you see,
getting in
he's
there.
like, yeah,
What I saw last night, and I watched
one,
most.
Wiz. You go catch
I
one.
watched most of that game. Their defense is not good, and the goaltending was very bad. So the only way to start winning games, you got to shore up defensively and get better goaltending.
Without a doubt.
You know.
Let's see. We got JD saying last night was an embarrassment. Yeah, dude. Listen, it's rough. It happens though. The Canucks are not out of it right now.
No, they got a shot, but they got to, like I said, they got to start winning. Hopefully, the other team start losing.
JD saying, yeah, I can't believe they let Halleck play.
Okay.
You know, listen, the crazy shit happens. Problem is, Canucks don't go to overtime. Let's see, Demko has been great, but Halleck was bad that night. You know, it's the kind. But that's the thing, though, is you got off nights. It's very easy to be down on it, but then again, the Canucks can just string together a set of wins as well. It's anything is possible.
They're in a tough division, though, too.
Tough division, but still not out of it. So
By the way,
anything.
JD knows hockey. The Oilers fired their coach today, Edmonton.
Really?
That's what I heard. Yeah, I don't even
Okay,
know.
a
who he
little
was.
4-1 run right there for everybody
Yeah, well, he's
who
gone.
likes the NHL.
He's done.
Bye-bye.
Oh, and Montreal fired their coach. Which I think I told you after the.
You told me that on the phone, but you did. I don't think you mentioned it on stream yet.
Yeah. Montreal fired their coach. They only have 7 wins.
Papa K's hitting you up with that NHL info.
And Edmonton fired their coach today. So there are going to be some changes. And you know who's going to get that job? The guy that Philly fired, our ex-coach, Alain Vigneault.
Yo.
I get you. I'll not guarantee it, but I'll bet you he's in the mix to get one of those jobs.
What, with Edmonton or Montreal?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be interesting.
I think he's a great coach. I couldn't believe they fired him. He put him in the playoffs 2 years in a row. They lost their first 7 games, and they fired him. You know,
I mean, this is like weird shit that's happening in
No,
sports.
then the next coach came in, right? They won a game or 2, then they lost 11 in a row. So, it's not the coach. The team sucks.
No, you know what? Owners need to stop listening to the fans to a degree. All right?
Especially in New York.
It's just, I said it. Especially in New York.
Especially in New York. You ain't shit.
Let's see. We got Jason, problems of connection. Okay, I read that already. Those 5 goals that play cost them $1.5 million to cap next season. Oh, I didn't know Oilers did that. I knew Montreal did.
Yeah. No, that I heard today.
Vigneault is awesome. This is all JD, by the way, Pops, just to fill you in. He will be top prospect to coach Montreal because he speaks French.
Yeah. He's French.
Points there, too, JD, right there. Fucking passion come in saying, agreed.
About?
That was that was loud. You hear how
You
loud?
know what?
He's just agreeing what's going on in chat right now.
Oh, okay.
Agreed, right?
So he thinks Elaine Vigneault's got a shot.
Yeah.
I would think so.
Gah!
Yeah. I wouldn't even be surprised if the guy, ex-Ranger guy, Quinn, is up there for a shot. I liked him.
Well, 2 ex-Ranger guys. Quinn, Vigneault.
Both, yeah.
So, hold on. Before we go any further, I do want to point out, JD, I don't know if you're interested in doing pop Super Bowl picks right now. You want to bring up the... How's JD doing?
JD, I tell you, he's doing terrible.
I mean, you don't got to say it like that.
Well, I'm not saying he's doing good. He's 3-9. Is that good?
3-9. Well, if we're not going with the... Well, yeah, no. He would need to win
Every game.
every game,
Every pick, rather.
every pick. But here's the thing. All right. Well, okay, so
Ain't got a prayer.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
Glove still isn't on the board yet,
Right.
technically. Wildman still isn't on the board yet. So, just putting it out there. If Glove and Wildman don't pick and JD hits all 6,
Different story.
JD hits 5, he wins.
Different story. But you don't think the other 2 are going to pick?
I don't know. I feel like after I said that, Glove's looking at the screen going, "Yeah, you want me to pick right now? I'll pick right now. You think? Come
What's
on!"
they going to pick? They want a 50, they want the $50 gift certificate.
Oh, we got Glove cracking up over here. No, pardon me.
Win.
We got JD coming in saying, "Good thing I don't know shit about football."
Your record shows.
Hey, for somebody that came into
likes
it,
hockey.
though, I know he loves hockey, but think about it.
Yeah.
He came into a sport he knew little about, and then he
Beginner's luck, maybe? No?
beginner's luck is always possible. It's always possible, man.
Not anymore. JD,
No.
your picks suck. JD, I'm doing Inspector Clouseau.
I don't know. JD, have you ever watched the Pink Panther, the old ones with Peter Sellers?
Yeah.
See, we got Glove Glenn saying, "I'll go full Sam Jackson on you, Wiz." Oh, shit.
What does that mean?
He's going to go full Samuel L. Jackson on me. I don't know what it means, but let me tell you something. I'm a little intimidated. Little bit. But this cat's got 9 lives, all right? And I've only used... Fuck, I might have used 8 of them at this point in my life. Take it easy on me, all right, Cliff?
The actor Samuel Jackson?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what his first movie was? I'm guessing, but nobody I think would notice.
Are you leaving us in suspense here? What the hell?
Oh, he was in The Star, Jurassic Park.
You think that was his first movie?
I don't remember him before that.
Can I get a 411 check on this, ladies and gentlemen? I
probably
don't
can.
know if I don't know if I believe this. I
Well,
feel
he
like
wasn't a big. Remember, he was a computer guy, smoking cigarettes down to the filter.
hold on to your butts.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
No, it might have been not his first film, but it was where he was noticed. His first big film, I thought, was Time to Kill, with Matthew McConaughey.
Wasn't Along Came a Spider? That come out afterwards?
That was Morgan Freeman.
Fuck.
Yeah, that wasn't him.
Why am I... Who are we talking about here? Samuel L. Jackson,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you talking about him? No, he made a lot of other movies, you know.
I got fucking thrown off there. Yeah, Shady cracking up now. He says, no, I don't think so. Glove Clan says, he was the robber in Coming to America. Okay. You gonna rob me of my picks?
Okay.
Is that what's going on now, Glove?
Oh, you know what, Matt? Wiz, you know what he was in?
What? What?
The third Die Hard with Bruce.
Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Yeah, that was him. That was
Samuel
another
L.
big
Jackson.
movie he was in. Yeah. Shaft.
Let's see, hold on a second. Together for Days. JD coming in and saying Together for Days was his first. Together for Days.
Never heard of it.
Okay.
Evidently, that wasn't a big movie for him.
Grim coming in saying, what are you trying to figure out? We're trying to figure out Samuel L. Jackson's first movie role. Papa K thinks it's Jurassic Park, but Glove put in Together for Days was the first one.
Yeah, and that really didn't make a big scene.
Doesn't matter, though. It's his first
I
appearance.
know, but he was more noticed for Jurassic Park. That movie I never heard of.
Doesn't matter, though. If we're being technical here.
Yeah, what first
If
movie?
we're being technical here, first movie, it's
Yeah.
not Jurassic Park.
Okay.
We got Glove coming in saying, no, Time to Kill was definitely the first major movie for him. Okay.
Big time.
Big time movie. I like third Die Hard. Fight me. Oh, dude. Not going to argue with that. Glove, Die Hard with a Vengeance was the first one I watched, and then I was like, wait, this is the third one? And then I watched the first two and was like, dude, I love this. This is amazing. I have the game. I couldn't get it to work. I tried to stream it in December as like one of the
I like the
as a
second
Christmas
one the
game.
best. I liked all of
I
them.
like the first one the best.
Yeah, no, not me.
I like the first one the best.
I thought the
I
second
love
had,
all three of them,
the second had the best acting crew.
but I enjoyed the first one the best, and then
Third one was good.
I don't really, like, the first one did it for me. And then after that, it was just like bonus, winner.
You want to do a trivia real fast? What were the three states he was in? The first, second, and third.
California.
Yeah, first one, yep.
Third one was New York City.
Yep.
I need help on the second one, chat. I'm drawing a blank here. I'm drawing a blank on Die Hard 2. Die Harder, I guess, right? Hold on, let me catch up with chat real quick. We got Grim coming in saying he's right. Together for Days, 1972. Samuel L.
Oh
Jackson.
my God.
Yo, JD and Grim,
72?
thank
I
you
didn't
for
know what the fuck it
freaking
was.
confirming that right there, putting that out there in the chat. Really
What,
appreciate
20
that.
years to get noticed?
Yeah,
Wow.
dude. Again, the more you know. Let's see, we got Grim saying Sam's big break was Pulp Fiction. Is actually that's what his big break was.
Yeah, true. But Time to Kill was big.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't, but I honestly like when it comes to
Yeah, he was the star.
when it comes to the 411 in chat, like there's a lot of people right now that I believe and I trust what they're saying, and Grim's one of them.
No, he was
So
the
if
star.
he's putting that out there, he definitely.
Him and Travolta.
Yeah.
But like I said, he was.
But
noticed.
that was his big break. But big movies was definitely
Time to Kill.
Time to Kill.
Pulp Fiction. He did a movie called.
Again, Jurassic Park. He had a nice part in that.
Mid part though. He wasn't a star. He did a movie called Shaft, a repeat of the '70s.
Snakes on a Plane.
Snakes on a Plane.
Oh, Deep Blue Sea.
Okay, I don't remember that, but
Yeah, it was like these intelligent sharks. They were testing out. They were
okay.
trying to cure Alzheimer's, right?
Negotiator.
Right?
He was in that.
Negotiator.
Yeah.
We got Glove Clan saying looks like Ragtime was his first film, but Jurassic Park was his first major film. Okay, so Jurassic Park, Glove saying his first major film.
Yeah.
By the way, not to make Pops feel old, but Sam is 73, LOL.
Wow. I'm younger.
That's not making him feel old. He's younger than Samuel L. Jackson.
You know, another guy, we spoke about this, Morgan Freeman came on the scene late. You know? He was a prisoner in a movie with, what's his name? Robert Redford? Called Brubaker.
Oh, yeah. I
I know it's 1980, before you were born. Anyway, he was a prisoner. He had a bit role. And then It took like, I don't know how many years later for him to be a star in Kiss the Girls, Along Came a Spider. He did a couple.
I want to
of
watch that again. It's been a while since I watched those
all
movies.
day this week.
Been a
All day.
while.
Great movie.
It's been a while since I.
No, he's a damn good actor. He just got
Seen
and he was in
these
a Western.
movies
See if anybody
try.
remembers a Western with Clint Eastwood. Who
Been a
directed it.
while.
The Unforgiven.
The
was in that?
Unforgiven.
Oh, by the way, hey.
Hey,
Another
hey,
movie?
hey.
The Bucket List with Jack Nicholson.
Ooh, that was a good one too. You know, those two actors, Morgan Freeman, Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, they were
love
dying.
them.
Yeah. And by the way, Batman Begins, Dark Knight. Who was the guy that gave him all those?
Yeah, the gadgets
new
and
toys?
everything,
Yeah.
the new toys.
Morgan Freeman.
True. Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got Glove Clan throwing in Driving Miss Daisy.
That's right. He was the chauffeur. Very good. Didn't like that movie, but
Regardless, though, I
know, yeah,
chat
I know.
blows me away
That was
with
good.
you
That
know
was very good. I
they
forgot about
come
that.
in and throw in like because you know when it comes to certain things, I'm sitting there going, I think Pops has got us all, and chat's like, not today. No, we will not go quietly into the night,
no,
Wiz.
good call.
We will not go down without a fight.
I'm
We
trying
will
to think of
win.
any other movies that he probably did some bomb.
We will know.
Oh, Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman, 7.
Ooh, that was
Great
a good
movie.
one. That was, what's in the box?
Great
What's
movie.
in the box, man? What's in the box?
That was a damn good movie.
Oh, I won't spoil
Brad
that
Pitt
one.
was really young then.
Oh my God, he was a kid.
Yeah. That was a damn good movie.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, we got
sad.
Glove Clan saying the white mask is driven by very subtle Hollywood. Fucking. All right. Now you got no. I brain farted there. I thought I had something here. Then I was like, no, they do that in UFC. They don't really do that in the Super Bowl.
What?
Like, you know, you gotta figure, like, Super Bowl coming up, people are gonna be showing up to the game, right? And, like, your camera gets drawn to them. They do that in basketball, they do that in the UFC.
Especially in the next game.
But they don't do that really in football, right?
Especially that's in California, Hollywood. They probably will.
Who do you think you'll see on the camera this Sunday?
Oh, who the hell knows?
Since we're talking about actors and actresses right
Who the
now.
hell knows? That's a guess, you know. All these people that go to Super Bowl got a lot of money. Tickets are exorbitant.
Doesn't matter. I mean, you kind of get an idea.
Yeah, but the regular fan doesn't get a chance to go to the Super Bowl unless he wins it on a game show or radio show. Yeah.
Or he sells his car.
I think the tickets, no, I'm guessing, but I think the tickets are like 8,000 and up.
For one?
Yeah.
For
Probably
one?
higher. Probably
No,
higher. I'm just
come
guessing,
on.
but I heard something.
Well, for good seats, right?
No.
For
no.
bad seats.
Regular seats.
$8,000.
You could be in the upper deck.
For $8,000.
Uh-huh. This is true, my friend. That's why I'd rather watch it at home. First of all, I'm sitting in the upper deck. I'm watching. You can't even see them. They're so small. I'd rather watch it on my big screen. Right?
Fucking $8,000?
I think it's more than that. That's just a guess. Maybe somebody else knows.
JD comes in saying, sounds like hockey tickets in Canada. Return to regular season? No, right? No.
JD, Madison Square Garden, regular season, when I was there last with Dan O'Leary. Downstairs behind the glass was almost $500.
Okay,
Regular
now,
season.
Stanley Cup. What are we thinking Stanley Cup?
Oh, they probably, if you get to the Stanley Cup, it multiplies after every playoff game that you win, or series.
Dude,
I would say behind the glass, if the Rangers were at Madison Square Garden in the playoffs, I'll say $2,000.
that's fucking crazy.
A beer is $15.
Apologize for cursing, but that's fucking crazy.
A beer is $15.
How do you afford this shit? How do people go to these games?
People are lining up from here till across the street to get
Do you
beer.
figure it out 6 years in advance? You're like, listen, if 6 years from now my team makes it to the fucking cup or the
Rich people
Super
go to the
Bowl,
games.
I'm gonna save from here till then, and I'm gonna spend crazy amounts of money, and I haven't even bought a hot dog yet.
$8. I went to the game, and they have a booze stand in the aisle between intermission, right? So I'm going by, I'm walking by. The line is like
The fuck?
100 to 200 feet long. All right, a booze stand. So I look at the guy and said, "How much is the shot?" He goes, $14.50.
For one shot,
One shot.
an ounce.
Yeah. $14.50. The line was like, there was 100 people behind me.
You know, if you bought 2 of those shots, you could buy the bottle yourself. Like fuck.
Yeah. Again, people
What
go to
the
the games
shit?
are rich.
No, but like I just mean like you know, there's regular fans in the stands that go to these games.
Yeah.
And
But
like
not
I just
downstairs.
wonder like how far back were they shaving? Like did they take out a second mortgage?
Not downstairs. Downstairs.
Jesus Christ. Glove Clay coming in. I just saw my first movie of the year.
Which is?
Oh, do share. Tell me it was Jackass Forever. I still have yet to see that. If it was, no spoilers. I don't want to hear no spoilers.
These guys are like your age, right? The guys that are on the show?
I don't know.
Well,
We
they're
don't,
not my age.
no. See, here's one of the things we don't do here. We don't ask age. We have this channel set up for mature
I
content
told
only.
my age.
Yeah, I know, but you and me are running the show right now. We do not put ages in chat, really.
I'm not discriminating against her age.
I know, but here's the thing. Okay, you know what I'll tell you, Pops? Here's one thing you don't know. Is we have our content set up for a mature audience only. So if someone comes in and says they're 10, you have to ban them. Because they're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, but maybe they're not telling the truth.
I know. Somebody could just say that as a joke.
I
You
got
don't
you.
know.
I got you.
That's why you just avoid the whole fucking thing.
I got
And
your
you
point.
say, don't put your age in chat. You can talk about your age. I can talk about my age. This is the channel.
Yeah.
We run this channel.
I'm old.
We could say what we want to say. Well, not everything you want to say, right? Because there are limitations. There are certain things
Regulations
that
and
you cannot
limitations.
talk about here on Twitch. But that's okay. We can talk sports. We can talk video games. Food. Oh, God. I can't wait for Sunday. The food. The food. How many wings? We gotta get wings. We gotta get wings.
Nah. I don't
I gotta get wings.
Oh, you get wings then.
And Clubland says it was Jackass Forever. Yes. The guys on the show are all over 40 now. Dude, I know freaking Johnny Knoxville is like turning 50 if he hasn't already. I know he's 49 when he was filming it.
Still a puppy.
Yeah, but not to be doing the shit that they're doing. You know, getting run over by a bull at
I'm
49.
Sure they got, stuntmen doing this shit now.
No.
I bet you they do.
I bet you're wrong. Maybe you don't know Jackass.
I know Jackass. I've seen it through you.
Yeah, they don't
They were
hire
young.
stuntmen. Okay. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you
Do
now.
you know that Johnny Knoxville has to urinate through a catheter twice a day?
No, that's stupidity.
That's because he broke his, haha,
Yeah.
with a dirt bike.
Yeah, no. Moron.
Well, obviously they're not hiring stuntmen. They're
I think
daredevils.
now they would. After
No, they
after
wouldn't.
them. What's it gonna do?
Why would they do
Right.
it now? Okay, think about how that ruins the brand. Think about how that ruins it, because everybody knows them to be doing their own stunts, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, we're going to make a movie, but we're not going to do our own stunts?
Okay, you check it out. Can you tell me if I'm wrong?
I guarantee you are.
Okay.
100%. I'll put my next fucking paycheck on it.
Okay.
They hiring stuntmen.
Okay.
Have you watched any of their movies?
Just the ones you showed me.
I've never showed you any of their movies because you won't watch them.
You showed me when you were living in the house.
No.
Yeah. I
You've
know.
never watched Jackass with me.
I watched something with you with the guys who were doing crazy shit.
Yeah, that might have been a different movie, but not Jackass.
Why does it
I'll
sound
show
so
you.
familiar?
I will show you the trailer That's all I'll show you. And you tell me, oh yeah, that's a stunt man. I'm going to get it with the trailer later. Glove Clan saying, okay, so Johnny Knoxville did hit 50, and Glove Clan is saying, no stunt man, Pops. Sorry.
Wow. They're really crazy bastards. Huh?
Grim Reaper saying, Wiz, he only had to do that for 3.5 years. Oh, the catheter thing? Okay.
They're really crazy bastards. Huh?
No, they are. Like, dude, there was one...
They're like skateboarders.
No, worse. I'll give you one stunt that they did. Now, granted, when they do these stunts, they make sure that they hire professional supervision, and they have an ambulance on the side in case somebody gets really
Thank
fucked
God
up.
for that.
They had one where they put legitimate Claymore mines full of rubber balls, crowd control, riot control Claymore mines. And Johnny Knoxville, everybody else, like it was like Bam and I think it was like Ryan Dunn, they were wearing like protective face gear and like cups. Johnny Knoxville went out there and put his hand over his face and his hand over his stuff and goes, fire it off. When I tell you, you hear the boom. And you saw them like, you know, they were wearing like tank tops and stuff. Like the, fucking blood, like, you know, coming down because like the welts and shit that it caused. I'll show you. I gotta show Pops this. I gotta show Pops this. No, but it's stuntmen, right?
No. If you did, I believe you now.
I'm telling you.
I'm shocked.
Crazy. They're crazy.
They are crazy. You're right. Like I said, those crazy guys, you showed me the accidents in skateboarding. I couldn't believe what these guys do.
They put themselves through.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, you talk about major injuries.
Oh my God, surgeries, nonstop. Again.
No, not me. That's too much of a daredevil.
Let's see, we got Grim coming in saying, I know from experience, I had to use one several times for my surgeries. Okay. I had to have it for 5 days each time until I went home. It sucked. Oh my God, yeah, that does sound awful, man.
Oh.
You're a tough son of a bitch, Grim. I'll give you that much, dude.
Wow.
Woo! But with all that being said now, we've come down to, it is almost 11 o'clock at night. Pops, I feel like this is a good time for us to end the show here.
Yep.
What do you think? You got anything you want to add right now?
Yep. I'm good. I'm waiting for Sunday.
Sunday, we got Super Bowl Sunday coming up, everybody. Again, if you want to be on Pop's Super Bowl picks, let me know in the Discord, Twitter, Instagram. You can shoot me a whisper on Twitter. We're going to do the cutoff, though. Saturday night, 11:59 p.m.
Yep.
So this way I have time to prep for the show on Sunday, the Super Bowl show, that is. Hope you guys have a fantastic week. Thanks, everybody, stopping in tonight, hanging out with us, participating in the playoff. Not playoff.
Better get involved.
Super Bowl picks, he's got time. It doesn't have to happen right now. He can think about what he wants to do.
Who's the other guy?
Wildman Dave.
Wildman Dave. He wasn't on tonight.
We haven't seen him in chat, but again, if he watches the VOD, he knows he has time. We will give time. Saturday night will be the close-off time. And super excited for this weekend. Hope you guys are too. Be safe, though. If you're going to be hanging out, if you're going to be partying this weekend, be sure that if you go out,
no,
right?
I'm staying right here.
If you go out, make sure that you Uber, Safe Ride, taxis. Don't sleepovers. Go to a friend's house. Crash on their couch. Don't be foolish. Do not drink and drive. All right? Trust me on this one.
I just hope it's a great game. I don't want to see a blowout.
I want to see a close game.
Yeah.
I hope it comes close to this spread right now.
Yeah,
I
last
really
year
do.
was a blowout, in my opinion. So
It wasn't as entertaining. I want a nail biter.
I'm doing a prediction. I think it's, like you said, I think it's going to be like damn close to a field goal game.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever makes the last mistake could be an overtime game. Who knows?
And again, you guys have a fantastic weekend. And you guys want to, share pictures of your spreads food-wise on the Discord, put them in the general section or whatever. I'm curious to see what everybody's going to be diving in on Super Bowl Sunday. As always, we'll be back next week. Tuesday for gaming, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Thursday, we're going to be discussing this Super Bowl on the Pops and Wiz Sportscast. Thursday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll also be announcing the winner of the $50 gift card giveaway. Thank you so much, everybody. We love you guys. Have a fantastic fantastic rest of your week. Have a safe weekend. We'll see you next week. Take it easy, meow. Oh my God.